What is it? Oh, isn't it for destroying a Colossus while it's firing?
Probably.
Yeah.
I'm fairly sure it is, because it's one of those achievements that you gotta get really fucking lucky to get.
Or, yeah, pretty much that.
Yeah.
There's an achievement called No Khan Do for killing the Great Khan in battle.
I mean, you could get that achievement if you did multiplayer, I think.
Oh, dude, there's an ABBA for a voice advisor.
Achievements are only in Iron Man single player, aren't they?
I thought it was just Iron Man.
Alright, okay.
Iron Man.
Yeah, stay on target is destroy another Empire's Colossus, or is in the process of firing on a planet.
I've yet to see another Empire's Colossus.
I have seen another Empire get a Colossus, and then see that Colossus get summarily destroyed. Because the idiot tried
Fallen Empires get Colossi.
Well, this guy was an AI Empire, and he pissed off a Fallen Empire, so he just got butt-fucked out the arse. Completely wiped off the map.
Are we continuing or restarting?
We are restarting as far as I'm aware.
Oh, are we? Oh. Cry.
It's been so long. Might as well.
Been 2 weeks.
It's been a while, and we were getting massive amounts of problems with that game, so...
Alright.
That plus
yeah,
a couple of us,
that's true.
That plus a few of us were playing empires we didn't really like for one reason or another, like Alexandria, who wasn't even playing her empire. So we were
playing with us today?
She's not, actually.
No, she's not.
And she was one of the people I was thinking. She was one of the people I was thinking about when I said, okay, well, why don't we restart? Because I've got a couple of buddies who wanted to be in, who didn't message me back. And Alexandria literally wasn't even playing an empire that she wanted to play. She was playing Greyfeather's old empire. Plus, a restart would allow us to get people like Greyfeathers in who was having connection difficulties the first time around.
Pom, didn't you drop out? No, you didn't. I'm thinking.
No, I didn't.
So,
I mean,
we're
if you want to box,
restarting.
now will be the time.
We are doing a new game. Yes.
And then next
I'll
week,
repeat-
more
who's
people are going to
hosting?
want to restart again.
Figures. But... I mean, we do get through a fair amount in the amount of time we play.
Yeah. And that last
we've
game.
got the settings out there.
Let's not forget the last time we tried to do this, where we spent an hour talking about shells because we couldn't get the game to work.
That was no. Let's be fair. That was at
great.
least an hour and a half.
That was great, is what it was.
It was great. It was absolutely amazing. I can't believe I got viewers on that.
Deadlight, please regale me with your opinion on shells.
We're not
Yeah,
doing
right.
this again. We're not
Once
doing
more
this
into the
again.
breach.
Well, I won't talk about shelves this week, but I did actually look in my wardrobe today, and I found something I didn't even know I had.
Oh?
Oh dear.
Oh boy.
Well,
Oh, no,
crap.
Deadlight, this is the box.
So last
No,
week
it's
it
not.
was shelves. Now it's the wardrobe. What's it going to be next week? Your
don't know.
shoes?
Well, actually, speaking of wardrobes, I actually cleaned out the entirety of my walk-in wardrobe this week. I actually just got rid of... No, I got rid of... There was so much crap in it. I want to say about a dozen, like, proper garbage bags full of crap that I'm having to hold down to a tip because I've completely filled my actual bin. I've got probably a good half dozen more bags of just recyclable crap. And I've probably got, oh god, a decent sized walk-in wardrobe's worth of fucking, what the hell's it called? Clothes to take to, like, Vinnie's and so forth. I've got about 4 bags of clothes, just on their own, and a bunch of other crap. That's just from the walk-in wardrobe. I don't want to know what's in the rest of this room.
I can't believe you actually foresaw the need to talk about something other than shell and cleaned out your wardrobe.
Oh, but no, it's perfectly clean now. I've actually hung some of these shirts up. Some of these shirts I've had for, I want to say, a good 5 years, and they've never been hung up. So it's actually a lot neater, and I'm a lot happier with it. The only downside is I'm looking at it right now and I'm really worried that that top shelf thing is just going to crumble under the weight of all those boxes that I put on top of it. Because all of them are filled with fucking games and books and shit, and like one of those boxes weighs like 20 kilos. There's like 10 of them up there.
I found
Ken.
a crossbow.
Hey,
in my
Chloe.
wardrobe.
You found a fucking what?
Yeah, so it has a really funny story. Because I have no idea where it came from, but I found it in the boot of my dad's car after he died.
All right, yeah.
It's like a
Randomly
hand,
found
it's like a
crossbow.
sort of hand crossbow sort of thing.
Um,
Really weird. I have
cool.
no idea where it came from.
Was he a
I've
member of the
never
French
seen-
Foreign Legion or something? What the fuck?
I have no idea.
No. You know what? Your dad was just an adventurer,
Right.
and no one knew, right? He specialized in hand crossbows, right?
Clearly a rogue though, because who else uses a hand crossbow?
But now,
I
that
don't-
but now that you found it, you'll have to start where he left off.
Yeah.
Oh god, you want to talk
His
about,
arch nemesis was Flufferkins.
you want to talk about
The
creepy
dreaded-
shit in the boots of cars? It's like, Jesus. I remember once my brother and I had to go over to Bunnings, which is a hardware store in Australia, to acquire a chainsaw because we were trying to cut down a whole bunch of trees in the backyard and we needed one. So we needed like a small chainsaw, effectively. So we walk up to the guy who's manning the desk with all the chainsaws run, and we ask him for a recommendation. So he takes us through about 3 different chainsaws, and then he hefts this one up and gives it to us and said, I highly recommend this chainsaw, personally. It's small, it's lightweight, and it's extremely durable. I keep one in the boot of my car for emergencies. And my brother and I are just looking at each other going, what, next to the fucking hooker you keep it there? What the fuck is going on? Why do you keep a chainsaw in the boot of your car?
In case a tree falls from front of it.
Yeah.
Yes,
The
obviously.
weird thing is, my brother and I walked away from that going, what the fuck? What was wrong with it? Because he was like overly enthusiastic about the whole deal. It was creepy. And we walk
Well,
up to
he already met 3 trees in front of him.
we walk up to my
I've
dad
had
and
that
we tell
happen before.
we walk up to my dad. We tell him the story, and my dad just outright bursts out, "What? Next to the fucking dead hooker in the garbage bag?" And we're like, probably. Knowing this guy, because he was like you know those retail employees that are really overly happy?
Yes.
That
Wait,
was
no,
this guy.
I live in England.
Nobody can be happy in England.
It's physically impossible.
I don't know about that.
Hey, Bacon, we're getting more snow.
Far.
Yeah, I
I am
actually
so
added it.
jealous.
No. It's actually a little bit annoying now.
It is.
I'm still so jealous.
I'm
It has
actually
been-
in Britain at the moment, which is weird. Since back home it's like minus 7 degrees and a blizzard, and
That
here's
sounds
just a little bit
lovely.
of snow.
That sounds lovely. Can I come back with you?
It really
I want
does.
to go.
I don't know. No, thank you.
It has been. Let me think. It's been like 12 years since I saw snow. God, I miss snow.
There we are. I'm in. And now I
It
get
has
to bring out
been
my
about
ultimate
20 minutes since
time.
I last saw snow. Hold on.
It's been years since I've seen snow. Here it is. The best goddamn empire I have. Seriously, I've been playing these guys.
It has now been 5 seconds since I last saw snow.
Can you feel my jealousy?
I have snow in my bedroom right now.
God
Yes,
fucking
I feed on it.
I want
Oh,
snow.
yeah.
I live in the fucking mountains. I can't get snow in winter.
Like the closest I come to seeing snow is when I take ice out of my freezer and scrape some off.
I just imagine you doing
And that's
that.
more
Sad.
that's more like slush, to be honest,
Yeah.
because it melts in about 5 seconds.
Do you know what I really want? Slushy.
I thought he was going to say 1 million euros on your bank account, but
I mean,
you know.
I want that too, preferably with an extra 0, so it's 10 million euros.
I'm mean, I just want to win the lotto.
Yeah, same.
40 million.
All of my
40 million.
all of my life plans start with when I win lottery.
40 million this week. Oh god, that would be nice.
Oh, I remember I saw it once.
Rugby?
I remember I saw it once when it was like at 140 million over here, and I'm just like, oh, I could do so much with that. Because apparently it's not taxed in Australia. Like it is.
Oh yes, it is.
It is.
I could do so much nothing with that.
I just want it so I can move. I can get a nice apartment somewhere, and I could just literally sit on my ass doing like full-time streaming in YouTube, not having a care in the world.
I could stick it in low-risk investments and then live off the £3 to £4 million a year. That would be lovely.
Yep.
That'd be great.
Yeah, that would be.
That's
awesome.
what I'd do.
No, because it doesn't work. You're better off investing in the housing market and then renting out properties.
The problem with housing market is that it may actually have a drop.
Collapse.
Yeah, any moment now. So.
The housing market.
To be fair,
it's
the
a
renting
bubble.
market is always going to be consistent.
But like the renting market is a lot safer than investing.
Oh yeah, that
with
too.
Interest in the bank.
Yes. I mean, the safest investment, or rather, as safe as it gets, is the Swiss.
Yes, this is true. Also, buy war bonds.
The way the world's going, though. The way the world's
Actually,
going,
you could pay for shares in the government and just start paying off the country's debt.
The government has shares.
I mean,
But Bacon, they'd never pay that back, would they?
No. It'd be hell trying to get it out. If I had 100,
You could maybe pay off 1 second of their interest before it's wiped.
If I had 140 million, I'd literally just be kind of stumped for things to do. Because once you've bought a nice house, a nice car, and a yacht, what else is there?
I'd buy a Ford Fiesta.
I can't drive.
also-
island.
I can't drive, and I
could
can't
buy-
sail, so I don't know why I'm getting the car and the yacht anyway.
You
I'd buy
could buy all
or a
the
bit of a
analog.
fjord in Norway and then just live there forever.
You could
I mean,
buy
I
one.
Don't forget your pet cats. And
Oh, yeah,
a,
that's
a,
right.
a vineyard.
Pet cats.
A vineyard.
How do I have a vineyard in Norway?
You can actually do a geothermal vineyard,
This
and
is true.
then do lights by using just electric lights. It was going to cost a lot, but again, apparently you want the lottery, so it's not like you care.
Personally, I'd get an apartment, and I'd say I would love to have some like cats and dogs and so forth. And they're like, well, we don't allow pets here. Well, what if I buy the apartment from you and then change the rules to allow pets? That's the plan. That's how we get pets in our apartment.
That's how it would work.
Just be like, all right, well, how about I pay 5 million for the apartment? Entire
5 million? You could build a castle with that.
Somebody did.
Pretty
Actually,
nice one,
wait a
too.
second, wasn't that the whole reason Jeremy Irons did the Dungeons and Dragons, that really horrible Dungeons and Dragons in the 90s?
Hey,
said
that
refurnish
Dungeons and
his-
Dragons is the perfect bad movie, I'll have you
I
know.
fucking love that movie, by the way, but he literally only did it because he had to like refurbish part of his Irish castle. It's like not even
First
joking.
world problems.
Not even first world problems. 1% problems. I need to refurbish my Irish castle. I therefore need to go into a bad film.
He actually did, and that is a nice looking castle as well.
Yeah, and he not only that, but let's be blunt, he was the best fucking part of that movie.
I mean, he was the best bit. Well, he wasn't quite. He was a very good bit in the Batman vs Superman as well. Jeremy Irons is just a good actor.
I forgot he was in Batman v Superman, mainly because I haven't seen that.
He was also in the really bad Aragon movie. Probably one of the best actor in that as well.
Yeah, he was in that. I've seen that. Jesus Christ.
I like it, but that's because I love the books as well, even though they're not that good.
Whoa,
I like
wait.
it, but I
How can
recognize
you
none of them
like
very
the
good.
movie if you've actually read the books?
It was the closest thing we'd ever get to the books.
Yes, but that doesn't mean that it's actually proper.
Here's the thing though, it's like Jeremy Irons is just fucking great in whatever he is. Like, have you ever seen him in The Borgias?
That's true.
He's fucking
In what?
in The Borgias. The
Borgias is
three-season TV series. It's fucking amazing. It is legitimately one of the best TV shows I've ever seen. And like 90% of the reason is purely because of Jeremy Irons' performances as the Pope Alexander. He was just fucking amazing.
Oh, which color is the border of your empire? Is it primary or secondary?
I think it's secondary. I want to say.
Border should be secondary.
I will be right back. Are we starting the game anytime soon?
Yeah.
When everyone's ready.
Okay.
One,
I'm
two,
disappointed
three,
by the
four,
lack
five,
of
six,
cuteness
seven, eight,
portraits.
9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Hey, I took the repugnant trade.
4, 5.
What's your point?
Wait a second, guys. We've got 9 people in the voice call and only 7 players in game.
You didn't actually have. Never mind. Yeah.
Who isn't here?
One of them is Dio. And the other one is, I don't know, a person. Speak up. Come on. I know you want to.
Deadlight.
No, Deadlight's down the bottom.
That was a great joke.
No, I'm the butterflies again.
No, but asking the person to speak up.
It's me.
Ah, that's it. Okay. See?
Do I
Will you be
want-
joining us, David?
No.
Okay.
I do not.
I really hope the weatherman was wrong. He's like, oh, it's gonna get up to like 32 today. Ugh.
Yeah, it was like 38 on Monday last week.
Oh god, what is with this weather? It can't decide if it wants to be summer or winter.
This is what happens when you release lots of water into the ocean at one very quickly.
I mean, Australia has a very stable situation with its climate. Hot and fucking hot.
Well, yeah, Australia is special in a way.
We have 3 temperature settings. Hot, hot, and cancel school. Which varies
No, they
depending
don't
on where you
cancel
are.
school.
Yeah, they do. My school used to get
No.
cancelled if it creeped above 45.
That's lucky.
Schools
My
in the
school
UK
have-
are also cancelled if it gets cold.
Oh yeah, I remember that. That was great. I was surprised how quickly they moved to cancel the in the UK when just a little bit of snow fell. It was like, nope, we're not doing anything today. Snow fell. It's over. The apocalypse has come.
It's like an inch of, it's an inch of snow. It wouldn't even get to the ankle of a baby, but we're cancelling.
I mean,
Yeah.
they hinted at hail one day, and that was enough cause for alarm.
Oh, god, yeah.
Hell, over here, rain isn't enough. Rain isn't enough cause for alarm because the tires melt onto the road so much that people have to slow down so much that everyone gets late because they don't want to be slipping and sliding on the highway.
They're supposed to slow down. In my area, they really don't.
Oh, here they do because there's so much rubber that is literally worse than ice.
Yikes. Meanwhile, here, he's like, if we get hail, it's cause for concern. If we get hail, it is get your car inside now, because you are going to suffer massive damage.
There's been hail once here in all the years that I've been here,
Used to get
and they were like my fist size. So,
Yeah.
average
where I used-
21-year-old male fist.
Where I used to live, I used to get hail quite regularly, honestly. Like every few weeks it'd rain, and then like, especially during autumn and winter, we'd just get this massive, like anywhere between golf and head-sized hail just crashing down. And usually you hear horror stories of people leaving their cars out and just coming back to seeing like a piece of hail has ripped through part of their interior because it just slammed at a weak spot and ripped through. Or hit the windshield, God forbid.
All right.
Leave your car outside, find scrap heap.
Mm.
Yeah.
Are we just
every
waiting for
ti-
Dio then?
Well, there's 2 more people here in this call that aren't in the game, Loppy.
Yeah, but we've already talked about that earlier, so I think we're just waiting for Dio, right?
I think so, maybe.
What? Sorry, I forgot to unmute myself. What's going on?
You getting in the game?
Oh yeah, sure. Sorry.
Well done, Dio.
Well done, mate.
Also, I do like that picture.
Which one? Oh, that one. Most Irish thing to ever happen, yeah. I'll stick it in chat for my chat to see. This is the picture we're referring to. That is a very nice picture.
Oh, we don't seem to have any robots this time.
Rick,
No,
somebody
actually
change-
not.
What's the password?
Oh shit.
It's listed above.
Password's
Rick-
in the chat.
Why is it
Someone
not
changed the
Raka?
robots.
Oh, take
I
the
know.
robot.
You'd say Raka on live, and then everybody who's watching would know the password.
Alright, fine. But now I'll have to say it's 9012.
I swear to God, Dio.
Dio, you do realize people are streaming this currently?
Wait, people are streaming currently?
Yes, you.
Oh,
yes.
shit, sorry.
God fucking damn it.
Why don't you just say out the game number as well, so they can all just join?
That's too long, right?
I'm gonna be blunt. A lot of us when we were joining have the game number on our streams. So
Oh yeah, that's true.
God,
That's why you shouldn't be like on your active game screen when you're typing in the password and ID for the game.
I didn't
Don't
show
think I
the
will.
password.
Okay, so 90 quintillion, 113 quadrillion.
Dio.
Will you shut the fuck up?
Do we just start without him?
Actually,
Yes.
Dio can say that if he wants, because if somebody joins off of that, I'll just be impressed. Alright, are we ready to go with no machine empires at all?
Yes.
We shall then destroy all AI machine empires. Abominable intelligence shall not have a hold in this galaxy.
No, I just want to... In fact, we'll figure it out during the game. We all ready to go then?
Yep.
Never mind, we're getting 5 fallen empires, so there's going to be 1 machine empire that we are not going to be able to touch until end of the game.
Yeah.
Joke's on you, I'm going synthetic ascension.
In the loading screen.
I'm probably gonna go with Psionic. I always go with either. I did
Go by one.
I did the technological ascension thing once for the achievement. I found it lacking.
I mean, the good thing about the technological ascendancy one is you have so many different variants of your pops.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow, I'm actually on the dead end for once.
But I can do the exact.
Right, time
I
to
can do
build
something
farms.
reasonably similar with biological and have far greater control.
Why do I not have more food slots on my planet? Come on, guys.
I would say you get more control out of synthetics.
Yeah, but I get a lot more traits as a biological ascendancy.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Ooh,
But then
That's
you
good.
get the
Going-
synthetic trait, which is like 3 of them. And your leaders are immortal, which is nice.
Right
I did-
there.
I didn't. I am an idiot.
What?
I meant to do hive mind. Oh, I know. I changed my mind on that. That's right.
God damn it!
You can see that I'm very
Oh.
focused on this one.
Oh,
Guys,
yes.
we've got the subspace bypass at the very bottom of the galaxy.
Oh, do we?
Give me
Oh
a second. I wanna see this. Give me a
I've
second. I
actually-
want to see this.
I've got a game where there's 2 of those, and one of them
Fucking
actually goes
Jesus.
through another star system. I'll have to print screen that game because there's actually 2 of them in one of my games.
Fucking
And it
Jesus! What the
actually
hell is
goes-
this shit?
I know, it's so ridiculous.
I've
It's
had
pretty
four
cool.
on each side of the galaxy. It was like
Meanwhile,
one big motorway.
Meanwhile, over on the western side, there's just one star, like out in the middle of fucking like dead space over here, near the Oracle.
Yeah,
Pit.
okay.
Like, just everything here, and then just a quick whoop.
A fallen empire went on a drinking binge. 20 years later.
I'm just going to say, I claim the Herantes dust clouds. If you're there, we're not going to be friends.
The where?
I really hope it's actually nowhere near Dio.
The Herantes dust clouds.
I don't know.
Where is
Oh
that?
yeah, I see what it is.
Oh, down there.
Here, this Arantes Gaskells. Yeah, I'm nearby the Oracle's Grave Nebula. I'm going to be claiming this area as fast as I can as well.
I have grasping
Unfortunately, I'm
claw
also
nebula.
Okay, are you on Oracle's Grave?
Oracle's Grave Nebula, yeah.
Are you
I'm actually
north
on one
or-
of the fingers.
Ah, are you north or south of the nebula?
I am north.
Alright, I'll take the south part then,
Oh,
if
that's
you
a
don't mind.
construction ship. I don't want a construction ship.
Anybody near the Zardanis Nebula?
Zadanis.
I'm right in the middle of that hyperlane.
I'm a little
At the
ways
bottom.
away from the Zadanis Nebula. Like, I'm on the next galactic arm over.
As in of that nebula, Pom.
No, like below it.
Yeah, at Zardanis.
No, I'm
Alright,
below. I'm just right above that ridiculously long hyperlane.
Oh, okay.
At a hyperlane.
Like
it's
2
gonna-
stars above it.
I'm not going to be able to
like
look
right
down there, or just because I'm going to start giggling every time I see that hyperlane. It's just so stupid. It's just so fucking idiotic.
It is glorious.
It is. I just want to think like the ancient precursor empire just decided, you know what? Let's try chemical bliss for a few years, and that was the result.
To be honest, I don't get why they didn't have like super hyperways, you know, like interspatial hyperways, you know.
They
Isn't that
gave.
what it's
They're called gateways.
Oh yeah, I guess.
I found the Gaea World. That
Oh,
is not
already?
by a fallen empire. It has been Befarian stone and alien pets on it.
Fucking
I found the
do this
Gaea
in
World too.
Pock.
I live on it.
I was gonna take my blessed covenant for the Gaea World thing, but I'm like, no, I want to have the Grand Dwarven Empire.
Oh no,
again.
guys! Oh, they've gotten rid of faith in science.
What?
Oh yes.
What?
They've changed it with synaptic broadcast.
Wait, what? The Harmony thing?
Yeah. No, the discovery thing at the bottom right.
Faith and science
Yeah, they changed it so that you can still gain unity points.
of
I got faith in science.
production.
No, but the effect that was.
No,
there.
Bacon.
That's...
They haven't got rid of it. It depends on your ethics, because I can absolutely get it.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, faith in science, I can get.
All right, I'm not going
Yeah,
to tell you
no,
what I can do.
You can get it, but the effect has changed.
Because it's synaptic broadcast, I'm guessing Bacon's a hive mind.
No, the effect has changed. He's right. It now you gain unity equal to 3 months of production whenever a new technology is researched.
Oh yeah,
instead of
weird.
Yeah,
See,
the name
that's
is
quite nice.
Guys, I know what I'm talking
That's actually incredibly powerful. Come to think of it, like that's pretty
Yeah.
good.
It's
There's
not
a
as
lot worse.
powerful as the Faith and Science one, the original.
What
Oh
was
yeah, the original
what
was
was the
super
original did?
powerful, but it's still very good. Discovery in the early game, since it increases service speed and
what it
then it
originally
allows you
did
to do
was,
assist research. Yeah.
was every science assisting research gave its level of unity as well as science.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, when I said we won't be friends, I was joking. We will be friends. We're friendly with everyone.
Always
We're the
back.
most friendly empire in the galaxy.
Are you the blog?
I'm not the blog, no.
Disappointing.
But we are fanatic pacifists.
I feel like I have been lied to.
Meanwhile,
I demand
I'm
recompense.
I'm a fanatic
Everything I know.
authoritarian and spiritualist, so I have slaves in religion.
Buddy!
Hey, buddy, how about you come and work for me for free? How about that? We could be friends. Just
Look.
work for me for free.
You guys aren't going to love slavery as much as my empire does.
Oh no, I'm fairly sure we're gonna fucking love slavery.
Oh
Why
yeah,
is it
I'm
taking
already
this long?
loving slavery.
Every single one of my pops is enslaved.
Jesus.
You are cast.
You know, if you took this conversation out of context, it'd be very... I love slavery, not as much as me.
Let's
did I
let's
forget
not
to
take
make
this
that,
conversation out of context. Please.
I love slavery more, though.
Please just clip everything we say into the most inappropriate context possible.
40k in a nutshell.
Toad's not gonna get
speed. Needs a survey speed desperately.
Yeah,
More
sweet.
mining
It's nice.
stations.
I'm pretty
Although it'd be
sure
nice
we're all
if
safe because
automatic-
we haven't got that many people following people.
We just get like one really crazy person on, just like, oh my god, they're talking about slavery, not realizing they're it's in the game, and then they get really pissed and call us out on Twitter or something.
Oh no!
Oh no, not
Twitter.
No, not
not the
Twitter.
Twitter police!
I'm so scared.
I guess I just have to go back to not using the service.
I use Twitter entirely too much.
Is that
The
so?
only
at
reason
all?
I use it is
I get
because
bored.
I
I
have to.
get very, very bored, and I'm just like, fuck it, let's go on Twitter.
No, I don't want robots. Pissed off robots.
So why do
How
you
dare you.
why do you have to use Twitter?
Because it's part of my degree.
Ah, oh.
Wait, what?
Oh, dude, I'd want a degree in using Twitter. Sign me up.
Same here. Give me that degree. I mean, how many
you have to
posts do I have?
self-advertise.
Oh.
Yeah, it's learning about being an indie developer, right? So they're like, oh yeah, Twitter's a really good avenue for
No, it's not.
Is
No.
it though?
It's
self-promoting.
really not. It's saturated as fuck.
Technically, it's still a good place
It's
to
better
just
to use a
put
stat
stuff out.
platform than
It's
none at
only
all.
good just because you can easily find like YouTubers and Let's Players that you can give keys to for your game. Like that's the only
That's
reason
the
it's
point.
good. But then again, you could just do the same on YouTube.
I mean,
And people
but
usually.
it's also getting me my mark.
Yeah, good point.
It's like I'm paying a lot of money for this. I'm gonna do it.
You're paying a lot of
Half
money
the-
to get told social media is good for
Actually-
advertising.
To be fair, I'm not the one paying it. Not yet. That's the government.
Thank God for
Man,
Hex,
the
huh?
government. The
Yep.
government's funding your addiction into video games.
I want
Fantastic.
the government to fund my addiction in video games. That'd be great. Just Jesus, the amount of games I buy and play.
Hey, Ascension Point.
Already?
What, is that your third?
I am the most unified people in the galaxy.
Oh yeah, I
I've
remember what
had-
you are now, and yeah,
I've
Oh
had
boy.
3.
I've
I
gotten
got
one.
3 Ascension Points.
Okay,
Not,
now when you say
not
that,
ascension perks. Tradition points.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because I went for Agrarian Ideal and Fanatic Pacifism.
Ah.
Oh boy.
Can I just say I've got a I decided to get. I got really bored and I wanted to play a super wide Unity Empire. So you get like Fanatic Pacifism. You get what the fuck is it called? You get Agrarian Ideal. You try and go maybe inwards perfection if possible, like stuff like that, and it just goes bonkers. Everything just goes crazy. I was reducing.
So if you
much
guys need
Unity.
food, I've got you covered.
Well, I'm already making 6 food, so. Again,
I'm
I
making-
don't have a slave processing facility on my world yet.
18?
I'm waiting for that.
I think.
Out of context, still. We need to just make an account on Twitter or something like that, quote out of context Stellaris, and then just put quotes from
I'm
our
pretty
games.
sure that's a thing.
Probably.
Yeah, I mean,
I need a
Yeah, I
slave
think
processing
so.
plant.
you've got the shit Crusader King says subreddit, and
Yeah.
the shit EU
Oh, no.
45 says Crusader
And shit the Dwarf Fortress says.
Yeah.
I love
I
subreddits
think,
like that.
joys
It's just
of
fucking bonkers.
Fortress.
I think Bulletproof from Order Discordia has decided to clip us all saying that we love slavery.
Well, it's true, isn't it?
I mean, honestly, early game with going fanatical authoritarian, getting all the slaves, putting slave processing facilities down, it's honestly the best way to play. Like, no joke.
I don't know. I mean, they don't tend to be very happy.
No, but I mean,
Who
you can go.
cares?
You can take stuff like harmony. You can take the communal trait. Like you can offset it really easily. And
What
if
do you
you
mean, who
are going
cares?
with fanatic authoritarianism, then you can give yourself the decadent trait in order to get like 1 free trait point to spend, because that's -10 if you don't have owned population. While you're fanatic authoritarian, you start with owned population. You're never not going to have it. Like it's just a free
Exactly.
point at that point. Same with sedentary. If you're playing small empire, that's just another free point.
Yep.
Fun fact, during one of my games, a natural wormhole led straight into the middle of the Raiders Empire.
Oh, nice.
Just
boy.
that middle, their main system.
Can they use them?
I think so.
Oh, yeah.
I think everybody can.
But can they use them from the start of the game?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they can, because in one of my games, the Raiders actually, after the Khan died, managed to become an empire, and it pissed mine off because it's like, no, they're superior now.
Can I say I love that mechanic, but it's fucking annoying.
Yeah.
Which mechanic?
Yeah.
The con stuff.
Oh yeah, it's cool.
It's
It's
cool,
cool,
don't get me
but-
wrong, but it's fucking annoying.
I mean, it's like the Mongols in CK2. It's like, oh, and the Mongols. Well, I enjoyed playing in
I mean,
Eastern Europe, but I guess it's now time for me to finish the game.
I mean, it's literally the Mongols.
Yeah.
Literally, yeah.
It is literally Space Mongol
I remember
with hints of 40.
Mongols in space!
Ooh, my first ascension perk.
I'm still yet to get mine. I only just now realized, oh, I should probably put somebody on that that lovely holotemple.
You're right.
I still
I should
I still
probably
haven't
build
had my
that.
pop grow.
I should probably build a temple at some point.
I'm about to get my first population growing. I'm just waiting for the slave processing facility so I can put it down and get even more minerals.
How about them slaves, eh?
No, seriously
Yes,
though.
me lord.
I built this as the ultimate, the ultimate mineral producing machine, and you know what? It fucking works. You go fanatical authoritarianism. No, seriously, you go fanatical authoritarianism. You get very strong and industrious traits and offset them with a couple of things, and you're just flying.
No. The way that you
damn
get
thing
the
about
most
it-
minerals is you go mega corporation, get as much energy as you can, and then when you get the matter replicator tech, you just spam them in habitat.
Yeah, that's
Oh, yeah.
typically what I do with habitats. It's just like, oh look, you're using 400 energy.
Can you put matter replicators on habitats?
Yep.
Yes.
That's the only way. That's the only place you can build them, isn't it?
No, you can build them on planets.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I do know that there's supposed to be a way to get like shit tons by doing the worm in waiting. You do the worm in waiting quest line up until the point where you get the spiral hub complex or whatever it's called, and then you just build one of those on a new planet and then start building your power facilities, and it'll boost them massively. And you just get a shit ton of energy, and then you start trading it to enclaves.
Can't do that anymore
Aww.
because enclaves have changed.
You
No,
still
Oh, you
trade.
can still trade
But
with
you
them.
can still
Yeah,
trade them. The trader enclave specifically will give you, I think it's 100 minerals a turn for 50 energy, something like that.
No, they give you 50
No, it's the
minerals
other
for
way.
100 energy.
Oh, the other round. I knew it was something like that.
And it's per month.
Yeah, but still, I mean, if you've got a spiral hub complex with a shit ton of power, you're going to be making that just on one world.
It's actually more efficient to use matter replicator. It's more efficient to turn the energy you're giving them into matter than it is to use it to buy matter from them.
That is a little silly.
Yeah.
It's
It
like,
makes
hey,
sense.
you guys
You
want to
can't have a
trade?
middleman.
You guys want to trade with us? Yeah, all right. So we could trade with you, or we could just turn it into matter using these awesome buildings we have.
Okay,
it makes sense.
that's the
You turn-
second Gaea World that's next to me. Okay, that's
God
weird.
damn it.
Is that also a holy world?
Not a holy world. Nope.
I remember
Well, enjoy settling it. How big is it?
I was playing a...
Now,
No,
I
the
wonder-
first one isn't a holy world either. They are
Oh my
both sort
God.
of worlds.
Wait a minute, are
I
they
wonder
not
if-
holy worlds or are they not holy worlds yet?
Both of them are not holy worlds.
Where are you actually at?
Yeah, no,
I'm not
wondering-
spelling.
I was going to say, I wonder if it tells you if they're holy worlds or not if you haven't met the Empire.
That's what I was asking.
I think it does.
Because I don't think it does.
No, I'm pretty sure
doubt
it
it.
shows it in the modifiers.
I don't think it does unless you've encountered the spiritualist fanatic empire.
I doubt it. What are their names?
1 second.
They'd
of
have
the planet.
like some really esoteric name. If...
Just some normal names, not the retreat of the prophet or something like that. So yeah, I think those
Emerald
are actually
Garden.
yeah. So nothing like that.
Not bad. You found a pretty good place. I remember I started a world and I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna try my best to. I'm gonna like work to get the Gaea World transformation because I'm just gonna make a shit ton of energy at some point. So I'll start turning all of my worlds into Gaea Worlds. The first 5 worlds I find are all Gaea Worlds. I'm just standing there like, seriously, bro?
Now just waiting to see a ruined megastructure next to me. That would be marvelous.
Turns out to be a
that
fucking
point-
Dyson sphere.
Yeah, at that point I would basically refuse to ever tell anyone where I am, since I would create basically a gigantic target. Come here, right here.
We all just gang.
So
on
where
you.
are you?
I'm not telling.
Damn. I
Disappointed.
wanted to
Worth a shot.
preempt him.
Worth a shot.
Yeah, like maybe he wasn't going to tell us if he found it, but what if he didn't find it yet?
There we go. I now have technological ascendancy and the discovery tree finished. An extra 20% to me. Give me-
What is it next?
Give me. By the way, has anybody played Surviving Mars yet? Aside from me.
I have not,
have
but it
some.
looks interesting.
It's got a lot of quality of life issues, but I'm genuinely enjoying it.
Paradox game.
It's
Yeah,
better
no,
than.
okay, I'm just gonna be blunt here. Paradox games are usually pretty good. However,
Yeah, no, I know.
no, this one just decided. All right, let me put it this way: in game, whenever you click on any form of building, there is a little button that says salvage. That salvage is how you can destroy or eliminate buildings and get stuff back. For pipelines and power cables, which are crucial to your infrastructure and that you constantly rework to be more efficient, it doesn't have it at all. So for the longest time, I thought, okay, well, I can't salvage them. No, turns out you can. You go into the actual salvage tool, and then you can salvage them. And this is never explained as far as I can tell. Nor is it explained that you can put more than one extractor thing on a resource. It's just so many weird things, I swear.
It depends on the resource.
Well, I've been able to put
Hello?
3 of them on a resource before just by
Bacon?
effectively jicking around, trying to work it out.
Bacon. What just happened?
You lost connection.
Oh,
Yeah.
oops.
Do you want to come and hot join in?
Yes. I have to restart Stellaris, don't I?
Yes.
And that
That's why
wasn't
you're
a
better.
decent.
Hello, did someone start in Kuratrafrana?
Sorry.
What are they
Where?
called?
Some
God damn it. Half an hour into the game and my friend finally messaged me saying it's like I just missed it, didn't I? Yes, you just missed the start, sorry. Keep in mind I
You can come
messaged him
join
like
an
9
AI.
hours ago.
Put him as an AI.
We don't have any AI,
Yeah.
do we?
Yeah, we
Yeah, we
do.
have 8.
Thanks, Bullet, for making the clip of us saying we support slavery.
God damn it.
I appreciate it. Personally, I find it heartwarming that you took that time because,
Yeah.
like, who else would? I sure as shit wouldn't.
You gonna accept
I'm
me
too
up?
lazy.
Back on?
Mm.
Yay.
1 second, I'll give him an invite to the server. His name is Uchiha Drew. So, you should be able to... There we go.
You'll want to DM me his username.
Right, give me a second. Give me a second. Where the hell are you on this giant list of people? Actually, I got an idea. Once he joins in, I'll just add him in our chat. That way you can easily get at them. There, that's specifically who it is. So you can just click on him and add the role.
Wrong chat.
Let's see what the AI has done in my in the time it was left alone. Probably something really stupid.
Oh god, help us all.
We come back and use that Empire's now like fanatic militarist. Xenophobe, sorry, and just like half the size of the galaxy already.
Yeah, it's like, oh, I just became the Imperium, what?
The Imperium of Man.
The Imperium of Dio.
I really think that one day we should all get the 35k mod and all play as different Warhammer things.
Yes.
It's so fun.
That'd be great.
So fun.
Bacon, can you add the role to Drew?
I've already done it.
That's weird because it's not coming up and he's not in our giant list of people. How bizarre.
Maybe the server's being laggy.
Yeah.
He's definitely there.
Wasn't there when I checked. No, it goes straight from Red Reaper to Sneak Dog to me. Alright.
As in not on the member list, but he's in there in the permissions.
This is the question, is he online?
Assuming you gave me the correct username.
Aha! There we go.
There you go. Hey, Drew.
Oh,
How's
is
it
he
going?
not in the? Is he not in the text channel?
No, he's not in the list of online members for some strange reason. But he's in the room with us. Hello, Drew.
Hello, how's it going?
It won't show him if he himself is not online on Discord.
He's online as far as I know.
I should be.
Yeah, he's online.
Yeah, you're right.
How fucking odd. Anyway, say hi to chat, Drew. Because I think about
Hello, chat.
Four of us are streaming. And one of our members just had a clip of us saying we love slavery, so...
I see, fair enough.
Either way, if you scroll up in the text channel of Bacon Campaign, you'll see the server ID and the password there.
Do not say them out loud.
I mean, you could watch
Yeah.
the stream.
You did that during, what was it, Terraria, Tash? One of you did.
No, none of us said the password out loud. We just didn't have a password in the room. Because we had it locked to friend invites only, but apparently one of the friends was a dickhead who joined a streaming game, and then wouldn't leave. So we all had to restart the server.
Well, first thing I'm doing is setting it to the beta, like you noted.
Yeah,
so.
the 2.0.2 beta. It shouldn't take too long to be able to download. I think it's like 3 meg, if that.
2.0.2, yeah.
It's got a whole bunch of networking and connectivity boosts in it that weren't present in the 2.0 Cherry. And does anybody else find it out that the 2.0 Cherry worked perfectly fine, and then once we upgraded to 2.0.1, everything just broke?
Wait, what? No. Regular 2.0 was really bad.
Yeah.
It was a desync like every 20 years for us.
Thank you.
The 2.0.1 was a desync every 2 months.
It was worse in the regular 2.0.
Yeah, no. You're thinking of. So in the first session, it was really, really good, but in the second session, the reason why we had so many crashes is because we were using 2.0.
Really? Because it said 2.0.1 for us when I went to our area.
Weird.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That might have been a reason.
Yeah, that might have been.
So, is it the one set by September 90 to date 842?
No.
We have like 8 players and we're joining your game.
Today, it's literally like 4 things up.
Yeah, no, the name of the person that said it was September 90.
No, it's Bacon. Okay, scroll all the way down in the Discord list. You'll see somebody call. You'll see it like all the way down the bottom of the Discord. You'll see Bacon Campaign.
Radio.
It's in the category known as bacon strips and bacon strips and bacon strips.
Yep.
Now I want bacon strips.
Bacon strips.
Grease.
Bacon.
Food. I just want food, frankly.
I was talking about bacon.
I haven't eaten in a while. You're talking about our bacon.
Yes.
Don't eat bacon, please.
I wasn't eating.
Please don't eat bacon. We kind of need him to host the Stellaris games.
also, like, no bacon.
Ooh, so this
Oh.
Oh, that sounds so energy filled and convincing.
Right, all I'm finding is the text chat at the very bottom. There's no.
The text.
So the voice chat. There's no text chat with the server number in I need.
That's what I was wondering
All right,
about.
yeah, I can't. There we go. He's finally online, so you should be able to get into it now.
Ah, there it is. It's
He's
only
finally
just
listed
appeared.
as online.
weird.
What the fuck is with this Discord? Why does it take so long?
Now I can see it.
Because I've been in
just-
I've been in Discords bigger than this one. It didn't take this long.
Well, it's just appeared enough. I can see it now.
It's just tonight.
Yeah. Discord's having one of its issues, and it's just
One
I have
of
to save it in for.
4 buildings on my planet not producing Unity.
That would it.
fucking Jesus Christ!
That's
Come on, give
That
me
moment-
that sweet, sweet slave processing facilities.
That moment when you switch map modes and don't realize, and so you think your borders have changed color for no reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do that consistently.
Alright,
Oh,
look.
by the way, good on anyone who can spot the references in my empire. By the way,
If anybody spots my references, top notch to you. You've got a good taste.
If you spot my references, you're amazing because I've never put any references in here.
I got
Same
really,
here.
I was making a Dwarven Empire, and I was like, might as well put some references in it. So, like, Silver Spear is the name of a city in the Warhammer Fantasy. Same with Karazhan Core, stuff like that. The colors and the
Those are-
colors of.
You're now just giving it away.
Yeah.
Spoilers, dude. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on. We want to know when we find you.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah,
requesting hot join.
Oh, fuck that.
Okay.
I'm so jealous of those internet speeds.
What's his
internet
internet
speeds?
speed?
My internet speed is like 300
Australian.
kbps.
Hey man, I was on rural Australian, and I feel you there.
He had to get his internet delivered by Yak.
Basically, yeah.
I mean, I only
Genuinely,
just
fucking-
upgraded to fucking koalas with tinfoil hats.
the best way. I finally got the NBN, and before that, like the day before that, it was, I think it was 1.6 down and 0.1 up. Like it was horrific.
What's that?
For
What
my
was that? MBS?
Mbps, yes.
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah,
so
I have
actually-
never seen a megabyte. A megabyte download doesn't happen
did-
here.
You
It's
could have so.
supposed to be that. Keep in mind, it very rarely was, but that was supposed to be that.
Alright,
I
I'm
have
in the game.
Like 500 kps.
Nice. All right, so which empire are you grabbing, Drew?
I might not tell you.
At least tell us the name so that we know it's you.
Well, I'm going to rename it, so soon it'll be the Drutopian Empire.
Of course.
Right now, I just couldn't help it. It was so funny. It was like the United Socialist Robots or something random like that. I was like,
Oh, goddamn it, synthetics.
It's the United Soviet Socialist Soviet Robots.
That's
Yep.
one of Bacon's groups. That was what he was playing last time, wasn't it?
Yeah.
If only I could play the Soviet national anthem very loudly through Discord.
Well,
Well,
you
now-
can with virtual
now-
audio cable.
Please don't.
Please don't. But
You can, but it doesn't mean you should.
Ah. Cannot wait for someone to find that. It's
Alright.
funny, but that's what I should do. I'm doing that. This is gonna be fun.
That's not a good sound.
That's a very bad sound.
Oh, this Alpine World, big. It's got so many minerals on it. And so much food as well, and alien pets. I'm just like drooling over it. Don't mind me. I'll clean that up later. God damn it all to hell!
What unitary things to depict? He hasn't even got one yet. Oh no, just wait. How long have you been playing? Because I'm 5 on the expansion tree already.
6 years.
We've got 0.25.
We've got 0.25 tech unity cost. So you should have your first Ascension perk by about year 4.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. They've unlocked Executive Vigor. Well, there you go. Well, there's going to be some changes around here, I'll tell you that much.
I have one vision, since it's a very nice
Drutopia, it's lovely and so nice.
Honestly, Executive Vigor is probably one of the better Ascendancy perks, especially if you're using a lot of the endgame galactic camp stuff.
This is gonna be so good when someone finds my raid.
Oh man, this is such a tiny galaxy to what I'm used to.
Yeah, but you use mods to have like 10,000 world and butt fuck the processor.
I usually go with about 3,000 stars.
How do you even run a game past like 300 years?
Bad.
Slowly.
Badly.
Slowly. But it's worth it. It's totally worth it.
I really wish they could fix the slowdown in long games like that, because god damn, I want to be able to play for like 300, 400, 500 years.
It's not like it's their fault. I mean, you get that many units all doing so many different things. There's going to be some slowdown. Bless them.
Oh, I know, but
it'd be nice if the game could use more cores than it
I mean, come on, guys. I've got ECC memory and like server grade processors here. I don't know what you guys are on about. I'm running
Hey, I'm telling you, I can program this so I won't worry about any of that, right? Just give me a quantum processor. That's all I need.
Tell you what, I can do it too. Just give me someone who's really good at programming and a lot of time and money.
You know what? Just
give me a bit antimatter, and I'm sure we can solve the issue.
I can do it, but I hope you don't mind your computer catching on fire.
You've got to fund my entire education in decoding and programming.
I mean, I'd do it. I'd genuinely
the
fund your entire
the Australian government will do that for you.
I'm good.
Legitimately, Australia's pretty damn good for shit like that.
They're doing it for me.
I need this Alpine World so badly.
I haven't expanded beyond my home system yet.
I've got
pathetic.
Mainly because I'm boxed in by void clouds. Like literally, I can't leave either direction because void clouds.
Oh god, I should probably I was playing a game a little while ago, and it was just everywhere I went was like every way out of my empire was just fallen empires and massive like 12 to 20k stacks of enemies. And I'm just like, well, fuck you then. I literally maxed out the amount of influence I could get. Researched jump drives, jumped across the entire expanse to be able to get to where I needed to go, and then started building from there. As a giant fuck you.
No.
Well, the great brand new nation of Drutopia is making great strides to catch up. You'll be hearing from us soon. Hang in there.
You know, monthly news letter.
We can be friends.
Yeah, we're good.
There is no friendship in space, only endless carnage.
Well, you're not going to be invited to the luau. That's right, we're having a luau. And you won't be coming.
I want a luau.
I am so
imagine how delicious specifically bred space pigs are.
Precisely. The finest in the quadrant we have.
If by space pigs you mean other empires' populations.
Yes. Yes, I do.
I remember when you kept screaming about, why am I eating these people?
Yeah, I came, Drew, in case you didn't see the last stream, like I came back and all of my fucking I was just like, why the fuck am I eating these people? Because I forgot that the hive vines automatically keep as livestock anyone they uplift.
I
so
see.
I then effectively had to lobotomize the poor fuckers and then bring them into my empire.
Oh guys, I don't know if you've noticed, but under your government screen, on the first government tab at the bottom left, you'll see piracy risk.
Ooh,
Yeah.
yes. My piracy risk is at
Ooh.
0.
My piracy
Well,
risk is
it
also
should
at
be.
0, assuming because I haven't expanded beyond my home system.
Same. Anyway,
Because
there is no
piracy hasn't
peace
been
among the
ordered.
stars. Only in
Oh, the reactor booster's vanilla. I didn't know that.
it is.
Yeah. I thought it was
I'm
a mod
making
as well.
22
as
Unity a month.
I'm making
There's
7.
certain mods that I've grown so attached to that I carry across no matter what, and
Expanded traits.
stuff like that. Yeah.
Hmm.
The
I just-
Gundam one, I've been carrying over for fucking ages now. And they're so much more balanced as well, which kind of takes off the fun of it, but adds another layer of fun on top, so it's okay.
I played with the one that let you have Space Marines for so long, I forgot it wasn't part of the vanilla game.
I thought the
There's
vanilla
no,
game already
just
had
gene-modified warriors.
Yeah, gene-modified warriors.
No, it's got Gene Warriors, but literally Space Marines.
Ah. So overpowered as fuck, plot armored.
How dare you?
Oh my god, I'm having
That's
to like.
only the Ultramarines.
How dare you?
The Ultramarines and arguably the Blood Ravens in the video games.
Titus got interrogated for your sins, you filthy heretic.
I still fucking hate that was the ending. That was the canonical ending.
I
Because
love
no, I hate it because it was a cliffhanger. There was supposed to be a trilogy, and they never got to do the trilogy, and I'm just like, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, Protostone.
Oh, of Space Marine, the game.
Oh, Space Marine, yeah, I wanted that trilogy so bad.
Oh, that was meant to be a trilogy?
Yeah, it was meant
I
to be a
thought they
trilogy.
I thought they just left it as a cliffhanger. I was like,
No,
fuck you.
it was meant to be a trilogy, and in the second game, supposedly Titus was going to, supposedly he was going to become a psyker of some kind because of, like, him being touched by the warp and so forth, and it'd be about him trying to come to terms with this new power as well as everything else. Like, it was
Show me on the doll where the warp touched you.
Everywhere.
They just point to a
Isn't that
terrain.
You can feel it overtaking you. It is actually a pretty good pain.
It is a good pain.
Isn't
I
that
see.
like cause for instant head blam?
Yeah, basically. But like that was what was supposed to happen. That was like one of the paths. We were gonna have to like be seconder to an Inquisitor's regiment and stuff like that. I was legitimately sounded.
I mean, yeah, and like
I was super hyped for it. So it's like yes, and then it hits cancel. I was like, fuck you.
I'm not gonna lie, I'd want to be in an Inquisitor's regiment. That'd be pretty fun.
I mean, hell yeah, I want to be in the Guardsman, the All Guardsman regiment.
found the
personally.
AI.
Yes, that would be awesome.
Yes, I
This
think.
power overwhelming.
Inquisitor's
It's
the
not
way I wanna
good.
go.
I should probably build some defenses.
Inquisitor Ogre's best Inquisitor.
Although, if we're talking about the way we want to live, I'd probably just go with Rogue Trader.
That'd be
Yes,
fun, but no,
yes,
I want nobleman. I want one of those rich fuckers at the top of a hive mind just getting high all day.
Nah,
Uh,
that's
Slanesh!
Just
yeah,
the-
they're literally just like one iota away from a Slaneshi worshipper, like that kind of nobleman. That'd be great.
Why not live a little?
Why not level up?
I mean,
Time.
living a little is fine, but as a rogue trader, you're more likely to die a lot.
Well, I need 9 minerals to build this thingy. Come on! Take up! Take up.
You can't make me.
I'm gonna go make toast.
Utopian Empire has things to do! Ah, there we go. We got it.
there we go.
Get some lecky in soon.
This is someone is gonna laugh their ass off when they see this.
What are you doing,
And I'm
Paul?
gonna laugh my ass off when they see it.
Well, the
What are
galaxy
you
isn't that
doing,
big, so it
Paul?
won't take us long.
I worry about what Palm is doing.
I like to think that I'm carrying on Cloak's legacy, but I'm not that good.
Oh, do you have Professor Funkenstein?
No.
Aw. We need
Disappointing.
we need the smooth groove space cruise.
I mean, none of us can do
That's
it.
difficult to say.
I told you
Only
I'm
bloke
not that
can do it.
good. I'm just carrying on the ideology. That's an ideology I subscribe to.
The smooth groove space cruise.
Yep.
That is really fucking difficult to say, by the way.
Smooth cruise, space cruise.
Yeah. It's really difficult for me to say. Come on, give me the slave processing facility that is inexplicably manned by slaves. I'll never get that. I'll never understand that.
It's
You there.
efficiency.
Trade more slaves like you. Okay, how much freedom do we have to do with? As much as you like. Just,
Freedom?
Okay. You showed us an awful lot of trust there, boss. Well, you know, a happy worker's a productive worker. On you go.
I just love the idea of, like, alright, how much freedom do we have? Freedom! Whip him! He wants to be free! Get the next one in. Just like, now whip these slaves into shape. Or you'll end up like this idiot.
Yes.
I just love the fact that being fanatic I didn't know it at the time. I thought, oh, fanatic authoritarian, I want to be like a proper dictator and this is the way I get to do it. No, it gives you slaves. I'm like, okay.
I found a space shrine.
Oh, god damn it.
I found a teacup.
Same here. There are many teacups. Probably similar to Teslas. There must be lots of Teslas flying around.
It took fucking ages to study. And then my scientist is going to scream at me.
Oh
like,
my
no,
God.
it doesn't make sense. Meh."
Oh my god, I so hope that they do this.
What?
But there's just an anomaly in Seoul, and it's just a Tesla car.
No, they did.
That-
They did.
There's a mod, and I've got it.
No, I thought they added it to the base game as well. I know they added Hawking as a planet name. In honor of
Yeah,
Stephen
that's
Hawking, who
really-
died recently.
I
But
got that
think
mod
is an
shortly.
anomaly, yeah.
Yeah, I got it as an anomaly. It's part of a mod.
I'm glad I'm not the first person to think this up because that took way too long for me to actually think it up.
Paradox fought it up on their own stream.
Ah, cool, good work, Paradox. This is why I want to come work for you.
Fuck, I want to come work for them. And I'm not even a game designer, I'm useless at it. I'd love to come work for Paradox. Sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And after 20 years, Paradox built a nation.
I mean, have you seen their company?
You know, I'm convinced that all of their games are just them like test trialing how they're going to take over the world in the best way possible.
Well, I mean,
I
they added themselves as a sponsor
Sponsor.
thing in Surviving Mars, so you can actually like be Paradox. It's fucking difficult though, because I looked at that, I'm going no, because you
Well,
like,
it's a games
so-
company funding a bloody space adventure.
Of course, it's
Do
gonna
you
be-
really think they have a lot of money to spare?
They're not
Actually,
Elon
yeah,
Musk.
they do. They're trading pretty nicely. I think they're trading at about $10 a
Paradox
share.
is currently hiring full-time community managers.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'd love to work for Paradox, man, but I'm useless at all forms of game design, so it wouldn't work for me.
Ah, but can you manage a community?
Yes, actually, I actually have a lot of experience managing communities, various communities.
Do it. Apply.
I mean, this is
fucking space
like
pirates.
a
Yeah.
lot of the reason why I'm I started to hang around with Bacon in this a lot more. That's because I wanted more experience in that area.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I'm
Like a lot of
running
reasons.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, arguably 7 communities, as well as communities of my own friends that I've had to deal with in the past
Tash,
and organize.
all those cults you started don't count.
Okay, I was about to say I've never started a cult, and then I realized, okay, no, I've started one cult.
You see, that's one more than most people, though.
That is one more than
It's
most
not
people.
my fault. Don't look at me.
I kind of wish that I had. Like, that's an achievement. Put that on your CV. Started a cult.
Started a cult.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh, they're
Definitely.
also currently accepting internships and thesis works.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Now, if only I had anything above like a year 10 diploma. I don't even know if I got that diploma, come to think of it. I think they never handed it out.
You don't need a diploma for an internship.
Yeah,
You just found it and kept it.
Yeah, but you do kind of need to have graduated high school and so forth. which I couldn't do for various
Hi, can I
reasons.
work at your company, please? Do you have any qualifications? No.
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 But I attempted to.
I attempted a
Good,
qualification, sir.
Good for you, you're hired. If only
I'm
it
just
was
really
that.
enthusiastic, boss.
Genuinely though, I'd love to work for him. It sounds like it'd be a lot of fun. I'd be the community manager, and literally all I'd be is like the Twitter person just spouting memes, Stellaris memes
You'd
all
have
day
to
long.
be the person to. No, you'd have to be the person to stop with Wiz from going onto Twitter to rant at people who then rant at him.
Yes.
No, I'd let
Wiz,
him.
no, please, stop.
There's a certain
a
level
family
of
that loves
some
you,
people
Wiz.
need to sit the fuck down.
Oh, fuck off. Some people just
I'm
need to
sending my science ships across the galaxy to scan black holes to find the Infinity Machine. Or the worm. Who loves us.
The worm who loves us, yeah.
What will be was, and what was will be.
Indeed.
I
The
love-
worm,
I
the
love
worm
the
that eats scientists.
The fuck is
It doesn't eat them, it gently cuddles them.
to death. To absolute
Gently
death.
cuddles them to oblivion. Oh, I have to say, having an admiral who, with the trait that he's like he can't die, is pretty nice.
Oh, fuck yeah.
It's like, hi, what's your shtick? Well, I know that I have to go into the future and kill myself at some point. So until then, I'm literally immortal.
Oh, yeah. What I want to know is what happens if he does die by accident?
He can't. He's fated to a rendezvous.
Oh.
Yeah, no, like
He gets a trait or something that prevents him from dying?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah. Which is nice. I like to imagine that, like, your recovery fleet after a giant battle you've lost is just like, all right, can we find his body? Yeah, there he is, and you're just like sitting there waving at the ship as it comes in.
No, but I want to know, like, what happens if, like, all of your leaders die? If between then, like, if a freak accident, all of your leaders are dead or erased or something, does the thing with the leaders still happen? Or does it have to wait until you actually get leaders?
wait a
Question.
what?
What thing?
The thing with the leader, basically going, hi there, I'm you from the future, we must close the loop. What happens if you
It
don't
just
have any
won't
leaders
trigger.
anymore? It'll
It
just
won't
wait?
trigger unless you have a leader.
Yeah.
Like if you don't have
And
an
then it really
admiral,
does become the
have
woman
a
waiting.
trigger.
I'll just do that and never get a leader again, purely to troll the worm.
Who loves us.
Doesn't he?
He loves us. Why
I
are he
would
constantly
assume that
trying to
they
eat
would.
us?
And could the event also not just spawn an admiral for you if you didn't have one?
I think that'd be interesting.
Yeah, I would assume that they would just spawn one.
Right, time to electroshock another guy into doing what I tell him to do. You're slightly younger, so you.
What?
Well, that's how you get your leaders, right? You just electroshock them until they do what you want.
I mean, he's not wrong.
That's why
And you
Converging
select them
now.
based on how young they are, because obviously, the younger they are, the most. Oh, I was going to say something else, but I decided.
More of them are going to survive the electrical shocks. That's actually what you do in Battlefleet Gothic Armada, after all. You do recruit Spire by essentially electrifying
Yeah,
him.
he basically got torches like, worship the golden throne!
Hey guys, I found some new aliens.
Ooh.
As in NU.
Oh, fuck
wow.
off. Fuck off.
This is why I like Dio. He gets my humor.
Enigmatic engineering. Now everything I make is made by Apple.
We have no desire for conflict, Jazine.
Sure.
I managed to kill those 2 void clouds. I lost my entire fleet, but I've expanded outwards
Nice.
a little bit. I now have 3 systems.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, but I don't have a second planet yet.
I can't actually keep track. Give me a second. 1, 2, 3,
10 systems
4,
colonizing third
5,
planet.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 systems and 1 planet. I am about to try and colonize my second one, though.
I have 3 systems and 1 planet.
Actually, a nice thing is that the Apple perk actually gives you very good sensors for some reason.
I still love that we're just going to default to calling it the Apple perk now. Like, you all know that's what is in our heads from now on.
Being able to hide yourself from sensors usually entails knowing how to have very good sensors as well.
Yeah,
Makes sense.
I love the 2 range from it. It's so good.
What does 2 range do?
2 sensors range.
I don't know what it
Means
does.
you
Two
see
systems
2
away.
systems into enemy territory.
Oh, very nice.
Well, see 2 more systems than your ship would usually allow. You know, enemy or not.
Wait, does that mean if you're on one side of the what would we call it? The hyperspace bypass?
Yeah.
You could
Yes.
see something on the other side.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
That is
So that
indeed
means
true.
your sensor range is normally only a couple hundred light years. You're there. Oh, how far can you see? Oh, only about 100,000 light years across.
Sensor range.
Assuming this is 100,000 light years across, that's probably a good 40 to 50. I guess
The idea is that they send their sensor readings through the hyperlanes themselves and get readings that way.
Yeah.
The distances between stars themselves are too great for any one ship to do without a hyperlane.
I don't know. People worked it out pretty well back when we used warp.
Warp? You mean wormholes?
No, I mean warp. Just because I had
I
canon
miss
myself
warp.
as being from 40k.
I miss warp.
I don't.
I still
The
love
warp
it.
loves us.
I think I
Everything
used
kicks a
wormholes
lot now.
once and got really bored.
I really liked wormholes. They were really good for just designating your starting area, which you could just then deal with.
Yeah, you designate the
Like,
starting area,
this
you
is
rip
mine.
through it. And you
Yeah,
just
this
keep
is
doing it.
mine. And you kept just expanding. Like that.
Alright. Deadlight, are you the one that was near Oracle's Grave Nebula?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to stay below it. You can claim the nebula if you want.
Okay, cool.
I'll stay on that finger thing below it. That's where that's as far up as I'll go. That way you have ample space to expand down as well as up.
Ooh, my closest neighbors are spiritual seekers as well.
Oh damn.
Wait, do you have to have Fnatic materialist now to get the academic privilege?
I believe no, I don't believe so.
Huh, why can I not set it? Guys, what's going on?
God damn it, I've started
you
getting
should be able
pirates.
to hover
Wait a
over
minute, my
it.
fucking
no,
piracy
here we go.
risk is 0!
Here we go. I was looking in the wrong tab.
Found the dimensional horror.
Oh fuck.
Starship, don't move there!
Great! We found just what we needed, the dimensional horror. Just what we
I
needed
forgot
in
I
life.
disabled the evasion for him, so he just happily jumped in.
Wait, if you kill a dimensional horror, don't you get those really cool texts?
Well, yes, but you know, it's
Like
not
the
the-
dimensional weapons are awesome as a technology.
I mean, I can't really do a Corvette spam in this edition. I mean, version,
I mean, you can.
but it won't work.
I mean, it's not as effective, but it's still pretty effective.
But no, Corvette spam's really effective.
I thought it was pretty easy to counter, but that's just me.
I thought it was still very effective, personally.
I mean, you need to support them.
Well, yeah, you can't have an insufficient support for your cavalry.
Corvettes are not cavalry.
If anyone has played any of the other Paradox games, they get my reference.
Well, true.
Well,
Kind of.
You can only have a certain proportion of units
Cavalry.
that are made out of cavalry.
Yeah.
I mean, really, I just feel pikes by themselves.
I mean, I just feel
mean-
people riding on emus, so...
Oh, I want
You
people to
laugh,
leave.
but there was a war between the humans and the emus.
It wasn't
And
a
the emus
war.
won.
It was two guys with machine guns against.
That constitutes
it
a
was
war.
literally we used up so much ammunition against the fucking emus that we're just like, you know what? No, fuck this. This is dumb.
I believe it
wasn't
was
even a war.
10 bullets per emu. I was actually looking at it. It was like the second engagement was 10 bullets per emu.
Something like that, yeah.
Second
Because the
engagement.
fuckers just don't go down. And keep in mind, like this was a culling operation. They were culling massive hordes of thousands of the fuckers. Like,
Yeah,
there's a
they
reason it
killed.
didn't
They got
work.
We still lost.
just below 1,000 kills and 2,500 wounded.
Still lost.
It's like they would have eaten very well.
But they were trying to kill 20,000, so the emus technically won the war.
Yep.
It wasn't even a war.
It was a war.
It wasn't a war.
It's been documented as a war.
Look,
Yep.
if the Australian military sent soldiers armed with weapons to fight them, it was a war.
Idiots. Who documented this as a war?
So Wikipedia.
The Australian government.
Australia.gov.
Fucking Australia.
We do not retract the statement that this was a war that we lost.
It was a draw.
Keep in
It
mind,
was
like,
a
we
draw.
still have problems with like big emu hordes and camel hordes and so forth, so we're probably gonna have to go to war against the camels in the northern sections.
Yeah.
There's too many of the fuckers.
Yeah, because they're not native.
Yeah, they're fucking everywhere though.
I
Damn it,
still
I need,
export
like-
the best kinds though.
Like Australia has a massive control on importing various things.
Yeah, for a damn good reason.
Because- Yeah, because it's a limited ecosystem, and so when you get outside race,
Yeah, it's isolated.
PCs.
Races.
right? Oh yeah, if you get isolated species, such as
Oh,
camels,
no, too late.
whatever.
We
I
did
don't
it
care.
again.
I
mean,
literally
true.
don't care. You can isolate that, and it still won't be as bad as you guys screaming.
I mean, to be fair, he's
Right.
not wrong.
No, I'm not.
Like, even when he said races, he's not wrong. Outside races were a bad influence on this country.
Gasp.
I do really kind of
I'm
want to
white.
know what would have happened to the Aboriginal people, like, if they just got completely left alone.
Japan.
Fucking Japan.
No, I think it would, like I think it would probably be more like the there's a village on one of the islands just south of India,
Yeah, and they haven't progressed past Stone Age, have
and they just haven't done anything.
No,
Yeah,
but-
they're just tribes.
yeah, but the,
They're
like, the
just a
Aboriginals were
tribe.
the Aboriginals were set in their ways, but they weren't stagnant.
Yeah, but I
Like, they're
don't
still
think that they
developed
would
as a
have been
culture.
something like us.
Not by this
Like
point,
we
no.
are
But
now.
if not by this point, no. But if we left them alone for a few thousand years, like we were left alone for a few thousand years to develop, who knows?
I mean, they
I'm
were
not
left alone
sure
for the same
that village is thousands of years behind.
But if
Yeah,
we did
no.
leave them for thousands, they definitely would.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah,
Well, it's not even a
I mean-
definite. It's not a definite. It's a maybe.
Mm-hmm.
We've got a lot of places in the world that are still, like, that were still very primitive when, like, steam and so forth was invented and stuff like that.
well, the thing was, right, the reason that the Western world became so advanced was because of all the intertrading
Yeah.
between different countries and all the wars that happened.
I'm sorry, when
Which-
you say different countries, do you mean Venice?
No, but here's the thing: it's like we can
Yeah.
directly link the, I guess, technological prowess, I guess you could say, of the West purely to people like Alexander the Great and the Roman Empire, and empires that
Not really
spread out
those
and
guys.
but empires that spread out and established the trade routes. Because if the trade route wasn't as established as it would be, we wouldn't have gotten the level of trade that we saw to more towards the end there. Oh dear. Oh fuck. I found that fucking asteroid belt system with the shit tons of minerals in it. I'm not making
Do it.
I'm not making the same mistake twice.
No, do it again.
I'm not making the same mistake twice.
So I've got one up on you. I got one up on you.
Oh?
You know my super long vein? Guess what's at one end?
What?
The human shard.
Human Fallen Empire, isn't it?
Yep.
Ooh.
Nice.
I've never seen that one before.
They are they're fanatic xenophobes.
Ooh,
No
you're
idea.
gonna have fun. I'm so thankful I'm far, far away from there.
I've still not met anyone yet.
I haven't
I
either.
like the galactic. I like that the galactic panhandle actually goes like it could have connected to that one star. It just doesn't. Like,
Oh no, I've got a game where it's better, where there's actually a star on the other side of the highway. The border
by the
ball is
way-
amazing.
By the way, it's on the left-hand side
Oh. It's very.
Well,
because I know someone's on that left-hand side
Yeah.
as well.
Around the outside.
Round the outside, round the
Around the
outside.
outside.
Let's not start singing. We've got enough horrible stuff here without having to
Dear,
subject people to our singing.
did you end up seeing the new song?
Which new song?
Eminem's.
I actually do not listen to Eminem. I'm sorry.
Ah,
I can't take him seriously
No,
anymore.
I actually have some form of self-respect.
I'm not gonna lie, I genuinely can't take Eminem seriously anymore.
Self-respect is heresy.
yeah.
Yeah.
Self-respect is
It's heresy.
Ah, but the Emperor is within me. How can I not respect myself?
Nah.
That is the
Self-respect.
cringiest thing I think you've ever said.
I mean, Bacon, can
No,
you live up to the
it's
Emperor's
definitely not.
standards? The answer is no, because he's the Emperor, and thus...
No, but I can try and try my best.
And fail.
You're trying to surpass the Emperor? Heresy! Burn him!
Heretic!
No, I'm trying to live up to the Emperor's wishes and vision.
Kill all the...
You presume to know the Emperor's will?
Ah, there we go. See, now somebody.
Yeah.
Heresy! Fuck, that is difficult to do. Fucking hell.
Can I have cheeseburgers?
You cannot have cheese.
No.
See,
Had enough
cheeseburgers
cheeseburgers.
are heresy.
No, they're not.
Everything's heresy with you.
You just have to make the cheeseburgers with corpse starch, then it's not heresy anymore.
Welcome to the Imperium. Everything is heresy.
That should be the fucking poster. Everything
that
is
the
heresy.
greeting card they give you.
Have they stopped assist research being a tech, and now you just get it through the Unity?
Yes.
Yes,
Oh, cool. Finally.
I think. Yeah, 2.0.2 has a shit ton of balancing stuff that they brought in. Because I know that wasn't part of the Cherry update. That must have been later on. So fucking, I really wanted to do a proper review of Stellaris because now I've got entirely too many hours in it. 329 hours. Great. And keep in mind, most of those would have been within the last month.
Oh, child's play.
I have about 1,000 hours.
Yes, but within a month?
Yeah.
Maybe.
I'd be coming close.
Bacon, that noise you just made synced up perfectly with Rolling Stone's Start Me Up. Like, you actually harmonized. Sorry, I just want to say that because it was really weird.
Good.
Oh, I need 34 minerals. The beautiful minerals. I can't fucking get them because of this fucking system.
I mean, you can.
I can, and then I'll piss off a giant alien menace that will rip you to pieces.
I mean, I believe it's triggered on the amount of minerals you require from the system. So if you mine it,
That's weird. Why is it?
but only one, it takes a long time for you to actually get it, but you still get the benefit.
Also, I'm not sure that they destroy your mining stations.
Oh, cool, I found a little
They
metal.
do if they're close enough.
Yeah, they do.
They do once they've taken down your starbase.
Guys, I
No.
found living metal. Yay!
Cool.
Nice.
All right,
All you've got to do is research it in
You
about
know what
9
that
years.
is? That's heresy.
Living metal is heresy. Actually, it is, because it would be necrodermis.
Useful. though.
Hey,
Now you have it.
if the Imperium discovered Necrodermis, would it be heresy?
And to be fair as well, the Mechanicus also worship their god, the Void Dragon.
No, they worship
But
their
talking
god.
about that is very heretical.
That's not heresy, though,
True-
because it was
true
worked out
nonetheless.
that basically they started worshipping the Emperor as a sort of bastion of technological prowess.
They think they're worshipping the Emperor. They're actually worshipping the Void Dragon
Yeah, but
buried
nobody
under the
knows,
Stars.
nobody knows
No,
they're
no, no.
worshipping the Void Dragon and the Imperium. They don't
That-
even know what the
The
Void
highest
Dragon
up
is.
in the Mechanicus.
Guys,
do.
I found the ruined science nexus. That's the good thing. The bad thing, next to it, I found certain
That's heresy.
malfunctioning robots.
Oh dear.
That's heresy.
is that the
It's
ring
not
watch?
heresy. It's a relic of humanity's past.
Sure.
Heresy.
To be fair, actually, to be fair, there is a human fallen empire. It could well be.
It's not called the Imperium of Man, thus it is heretical.
Bear in
I have
mind
deemed it so.
No,
about the
if it would be called her Imperium of Man if it were covered the whole galaxy. Are you implying the Empire of Man is a fallen empire, you heretic?
I mean,
Yes.
it basically is.
Wait.
I mean, are you
Ooh,
calling me
completely
a heretic?
fucking stacked.
Heretic?
It's
You calling me a
fucking-
heretic? You heretic?
You heretic!
No, you heretic.
Alright, heretics, take it
Position
outside.
in a nutshell.
Yeah, it's literally 40k in a nutshell. Is that fucking image of like, I was like, oh, they're just killing each other down there. Better lay exterminators upon these heretics. Like that is the Imperium in a nutshell.
Head button.
5.
It's like a face palm, but more explodey.
Can I just say, I've watched through the entirety of Emperor Text-to-Speech so many fucking times, and it just gets better.
It's hilarious.
It's so good. I fucking love it so much.
And suddenly there's an empire to my north. I met someone. Hello.
Hello. Wait, that's not me.
Well, now we know where the living metal is, guys.
Oh boy.
No, it was a research event. I found it underneath an ice planet.
Ooh.
Cool.
Now all you have to do is wait 40 years. And
so
then
that
you
quarter
might
of
be
the
able to-
galaxy.
Yeah, so you see the Temestra Badlands? It's to the far left of that.
Here's
In fact, I'm just gonna name the system. It is now called Living Metal here.
It's like you're asking for everyone to invade you.
Ooh, I found a Gaea World.
Yes.
Again.
Now, if
why?
if only it wasn't
Get on
10
my
fucking.
level.
I have found two. I found two worlds in the same system, both 10 size. What is that system?
I found Living Metal in another world, guys.
Nice.
So now I have two systems named Living Metal here.
Living metal here too is what you should call it.
Living metal also here.
Spell 2 with a number.
Does it have any wormholes nearby?
No,
Asking for a friend.
nope, I haven't found a single one. It's explored quite a decent way.
What about a gateway?
What are the
Asking
kind of
for
holes are there?
myself.
I will build one where I can find one.
Fusion missile.
Hey, it would only take 197 months to research Living Metal.
Oh, that's not so bad.
That's not bad. I mean, I've seen worse.
Adeptus
just saying.
Mechanicus.
I'm just saying, in the last game that we played, I found living metal. I started researching it, and then it was like 300 months or something.
Yeah, it's a little ridiculous.
I just left it alone. I didn't touch it.
And a gateway.
I researched that motherfucker.
Well, to be fair, I do actually have a decent number of points towards researching it now because I found it 3 times.
Hmm.
It would be 500 months if I didn't have half of it already completed for me.
Fusion.
Whoop.
Also, I am.
I almost accidentally called my science ship the password for the server.
I mean, that wouldn't be as bad as you just saying it out loud and then realizing that people are streaming again.
Wait, what?
No,
9002?
he didn't realise. We told him we were, and then he was like, "Oh."
Well, I am taking the USS Probably Going to Die, sending it through a wormhole, and then I'm going to send it to explore you lot. So the USS...
The password is bad.
Oh, it's called the USS Probably Going to Die.
Found a... Oh, there's a wormhole.
It can't explore the wormhole yet. Then it's just going to wander about in your general direction.
It's just going to seize in your general direction.
Yep. We'll see what happens.
Have fought in your general direction.
Children.
Alright, in the meantime, let's build some shit. Woo!
Woo!
9 society and 6.
Who?
9 society and 6 unity from 1 tile.
Damn.
That's
Excessive.
Nice one.
Feels good, man.
These dead.
my home
ones.
planet produces 40 unity.
He said poop.
Jesus Christ! What was? I've got so many engineering modifiers. Like my Empire's science production is 6 physics, 12 society, and 46 engineering.
Fucking hell. I'm still at 1295 just because I haven't been able to. I've been so focused on expanding my borders. I haven't actually built much inside of them that isn't energy related.
13, 12,
9 and 12.
17, 20, 21.
Woo.
Also, the only engineering facility I can build, it's the only science building I can build is the engineering facility.
I'm looking over at my names because they've auto-updated, and it's so good.
How so?
You'll find out.
I found a system with 2 energy and 12 minerals, and then a system right next to it with 13 energy and 2 minerals, and I'm just like, alright, this is serendipity. Fortuitous!
Control.
Because that 13 energy credits is going to fuel a little bit of expansion.
Yes! Fuck! Yes, this is amazing.
What?
Okay, I've got to tell you guys this. So I just settled a new planet, right? And I called it You Heretic. So I called the star You Heretic. So the planet is now You Heretic Prime, and You Heretic Prime
What happened to my fucking
now has
scientist?
aphrodisiac atmosphere.
You heretic.
My scientist just fucking died or disappeared or something.
Yeah, that's
He
better
just
than
went-
his, who apparently just fucking.
He got tired of your shit and left.
He just went poof.
He finally
Oh.
figured out that you were a heretic.
Fucking. I am the fanatic authoritarian spiritualist empire, thank you very much. If anyone's a heretic, it's all of you. For not being spiritualist.
No, I'm the fanatic spiritualist. I believe.
But
I
are
have
you
one.
spiritualist? If you're not, then you're a filthy heretic, you heretic.
Only a heretic.
Hello.
Be a heretic, you heretic.
Hello.
Oh no, my secret was found. You found my. I need to kill you now.
I need to kill you now.
Come at me, bro.
Hello, Reaper.
Galaxy is too large. Can't do it. Oh, Alright. Living metal abouts. Possible living metal. Living metal also here. Not living metal, but minerals. Living metal here. Living metal here. Oh, alright, I'm close enough. Equivalent, you say?
How much fucking living metal did you find? Jesus Christ.
That's 4 events so far.
So how far have you got to
about
go?
the trade negotiations we're getting up to?
I mean, I'm on really good terms with my northern neighbor.
I haven't found
Because they're
anyone
scary.
yet.
Because they're scary.
I mean, look, would you not be?
I mean that is kind of what has driven politics for the last ever.
Hey, you scary. You want to be friends?
Yeah.
I don't like you. Have my daughter. Oh, shit, Crusader Kings say.
Good old Crusader
I've got to
Kings.
get into Crusader Kings a bit more.
Oh
Like,
no!
I
Who's this person?
No, what they need to do is make a Crusader Kings 3.
Oh god.
That's what they need to do.
I don't even think they finished releasing DLC for 2 yet.
Probably not.
Next one
but
is
still.
apparently their last.
And then we'll get Crusader Kings 3.
Didn't they say that like 4 years ago?
Yeah.
Yes.
Paradox.
I mean, I'm not complaining, but still.
I'm complaining a little.
Why?
Because it's like, Jesus Christ, how many do you need? Hello, I found the concordant of... Not even gonna try and pronounce... What the fuck? What the fuck is this? Here, I'm just gonna put this in the Discord. Just look at this stupidity of Empire Generation.
Oh,
This
wow.
full Empire. And then this tiny baby Empire. With literally nothing in it. That's great.
And this is the parts where you fall off your chair and die, apparently, from laughter.
That's fucking amazing. Who plays it? It's, nobody plays it. It's an independent nation. Excellent.
I just got a free
It's an independent nation who
ship.
fucking hates me.
Hey, science ships.
Oh, good. I got another Ascension perk, which I can't spend on what I actually want.
Also, it was an
Story of
unbidden
my
event
life.
which got me a free science ship.
Did you say unbidden?
Mhm.
Oh, what, is that the one where they just like come out of a random place and then people send them back? It's like, here, have this science ship.
I say you say bidden.
Bidden.
Ah,
What's the
Yes. That really useful now for me.
yes, the unbidden. Absolutely.
We
So
have
they just-
dismissed that claim. Unbidden aren't real.
They are the unbidden.
It's just a weather balloon. God damn it.
In space!
It's like that
But
guy.
it's still
Running,
a-
it's like that guy running around the ship. It's like How to Cook Man. He's just screaming, "It's a cookbook! A cookbook!" I'm actually gonna grab this this area here.
Oh,
That
it's
is
just
there.
in. I just got a real-time picture here of one of my neighbors.
Marvelous!
Oh.
Marvel trap!
Oh
Yes! Yes! Hello, people!
I need that. I need that in real life
I need a plush toy of that.
right now.
I think
Well,
we
you-
actually do have those.
I need it.
Well,
I
you
need
remember
to
our
play.
last campaign where we had geckos?
We had the
Yes.
Conic Ghetto.
Yes, the Gecko Space Horde.
That was hilarious.
Yeah.
The fucking gecko.
But it's
space.
not that. Look at that adorableness.
So
And it has a scalp. It has a scalp. It's adorable. And it's murdered people.
I like how its weapon of choice is just a baseball bat covered in barbed wire.
I mean, that is the
And a
best
can
choice.
opener.
Great, more pirates fucking hurt.
And
I've had
I
no
can't.
pirates, but a lot of space I'm able to deal with. Like, I'm surrounded. I
I've
have to
had-
deal with them before I
I've had
can go
near
anywhere.
constant pirates. I've got a piracy risk of 18, and I don't know why.
No, you bastards, leave the side ship alone, you fuckers.
mine's 26.
7.
17.
What
I wish it would tell you
Piracy risk.
Piracy
what's
risk.
causing it.
Well, if you hover over
Does
the
tell
menu,
you.
Oh, it's 25 minutes. I've been farming some.
They can't actually tell you, since then we would learn that Paradox basically made the number up.
No,
honest to God, I would
No,
not put it
it
past them to
tells
do
me.
that.
it tells me. But it's not giving me like a percentage like,
Like a
okay, this is
modifier.
coming from what? Like it doesn't break it down, which is unfortunate.
I think it's the bigger empire you have, the more chances you get to be able to spawn those in. Maybe.
No, it tells you it's from bordering unoccupied systems and from having an empire that's non-contiguous.
Well, my border's contiguous.
My
Yes,
border's
but
almost
are you
contiguous.
next to unoccupied systems?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
my border is. I've got holes.
Alright, I'm actually Iron Hands now.
Engineering.
Here we go.
I'm gonna have to send a task force to you. Damn it, heretics. Why can't you just be good heretics?
There are no good heretics, you heretic.
Because
Yeah,
that Gaia planet is mine.
Mine.
Well, it's certainly somebody's home world.
But like, now I have to go send a task force to deal with them. It's like, come on, why? Like,
I just got a mission, investigate Galuman. No, Galamun, and I actually first read that as Gulaman.
Oh, I found space cows.
You know that the moment you send an army to deal with something, pirates are going to spawn on the other side of your empire, right?
It's almost as if they made a point of encouraging us to have individual fleets and not single stacks.
Piracy.
No.
That's paradox we are talking about. They wouldn't do that.
I don't believe you.
Well, I found Snake and Yuchila. So hello there.
Hey guys, I found the dimensional horror.
Oh, for God, you found the dimensional horror. That's lovely.
You too found the dimensional horror, you mean?
Yeah, that's actually going to be in my territory. I claim
also
it. It's
found-
mine.
Wow. I
and
found
the Gaia World.
another Gaia World, a 25-size Gaia World called Prophet's Retreat. So, yeah.
That's the
Yeah,
whole world.
just colonize it. I can't see what could go wrong.
What could
Nothing could possibly go
wrong? That's just mechanics in a nutshell.
Oh, hello. I've actually I've met the Vrin, independent. Ah, there we go.
I should build another farm.
Bye, guys.
Hello.
Found the raiders. Alright, so who wants to be raided? I have lots of cash. And I'm not afraid to use it.
I'm pretty sure the human shard want to be.
Human shield.
Yeah, get the human shard.
See, I was thinking, was it Marvel?
We have no desire for conflict, Soviets.
hello.
Hi.
Alright,
I
so
guess I'm going this all round.
Oh, hi.
given, we're approaching halfway through our play session. Let's go ahead and have a 10-minute break, shall we?
Soviets, how the hell did I find you?
I thought you were going to say a 10-minute war.
We're going to actually be called
Let's not
the
have a
party
10-minute
monster.
war.
Holy shit, that
I mean,
went
there was a real war called the 10-minute war, though, wasn't there?
I think there was, yeah.
Between Britain and someone else.
War?
Yeah?
There was a 10-year war.
No, I'm pretty sure there was a 10-minute war where some guy in the Middle East was like, you know what, I'm just going to succeed without asking the British, and then we were like, no. So he said yes, and then we blew up his castle, and then he surrendered.
That sounds like the most British thing ever, so yes, I wouldn't be surprised if this happened.
So we just blew up the poor chap's castle and...
Alright, sorry.
How
Sorry,
many quarters today?
it wasn't 10 minutes, it was 38 minutes.
Ah,
The Anglo-Zanzibar
today?
War.
I'm going to be right back. So,
cheerio.
Yep, I'm going to make tea. Shabba-lubba.
Coffee time.
Between the British Empire and the Zanzibar Sultanate. So, we're taking a 10-minute break?
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright, cool. I'll be back in 10 minutes then.
That's good so far. We haven't desynced. We haven't had any issues.
I'm a snack.
Met a bunch of robots.
Admittedly, it's like 6 in the morning for you, Pom. So how the hell do you stay up this late?
I'm an insomniac, and
I'm an insomniac and I can't do that.
I'm an insomniac. I'm addicted to gaming. So I'm a programmer, and I normally survive off 2 to 3 hours of sleep.
Yeah, that's basically me.
Oh, and I can't consume caffeine unless it's tea.
Allergic or just hate it?
No, just if it's like coffee or energy drinks, it does weird things to my head.
I can't drink caffeine because it sends me to sleep. It burns through my system really stupidly fast, and all I get is a crash.
For me, it's just I get dizzy, then I get faint, and then I lose balance. I've never stayed around long enough to test what happens after losing balance.
Probably for the best, really.
The bill always comes due.
What?
I have no idea what you said.
Nope.
The bill comes due, so
Yeah.
some random stuff.
I'm still just personally, I'm trying to train my body to survive on a lesser amount of sleep because I have to go to bed at like midnight now, and then get up at 6 in the morning, and I'm gonna have to get up at 5 in the morning soon. So I'm just like,
Oh,
alright.
let me tell you, surviving off of 3 hours of sleep max is not fun.
I survived off of about 2 to 4 hours of sleep maximum for years, and I finally figured out a way of training myself out of it. And now I have to train myself back into it. It's really fucking annoying.
Here's one of my other problems. If I get more than like my like 2 to 4 hours of sleep, because sometimes I can push an extra hour.
Oh
right?
yeah, you're
If I
exhausted.
get more than that, I start performing worse. Right? Like my cognitive abilities go worse.
Oh yeah, same. It's fucking annoying. It's just like, come
Everything
on.
just becomes worse.
It's like, come on, you've been demanding sleep from me for years. I finally give you sleep, and now you're punishing me for it. Fucker.
Mm. My empire is a snake right now. It's fucking funny.
My empire's getting pretty big. I'm enjoying it. I'm really enjoying this because I'm slowly taking over a large chunk, far bigger than I had before. Which was my major issue with it before, is that the Clickstack Hive, while fun, it's just very small. You couldn't do much with it. This time around, I'm hoping I'll be able to do some stuff.
I mean, even if I didn't cut you off, you wouldn't have had very much space anyway. Because I didn't have very much space.
Yeah, and you expanded into the one place I was.
Yeah.
Actually, we will need to team up on our lovely living metal empire.
Maybe, yeah.
Back again.
Hello, back.
Oh, what a miss.
Not much.
We set your entire
Nothing.
empire on fire.
I have returned.
Grant.
I started laughing at the fact that someone who I follow, who's also a games developer, just made a joke about 7 of 11.
What's 7 of 11?
Tertiary adjunct to Unimatrix 01.
What?
You've never seen Star Trek?
No, I've never been interested in it.
And here
What
you
happened?
are playing a space game.
There's
Sorry.
also the whole 7-Eleven.
Yeah.
It's like a store they have in America.
It's
It's
a
like
servo.
corner
It's also
shops.
I know what it is.
Australia.
It's
Yeah,
it's
it's
a
also
servo. I know
Australia.
what it is. They've got them all over. It's a multinational company.
Ah, they don't have them in the UK. 7-Elevens.
Seriously?
Anyway, in 18 months,
What do
I'll
you
be
have to
able
say?
to travel through wormholes. I'm going to find out the secrets of the universe.
Nice. I haven't actually found a wormhole or a gateway or anything like that yet. It's very odd. I would have thought I would have
I've got a
found one by
wormhole.
now.
In the Sheliak system, in the northeastern bit of the galaxy.
Oh! Are you on the outermost galactic arm in the north and east part of the galaxy?
Yep.
If you expand downwards, you'll meet both Dead Light and myself.
Who's Sneak Dog?
I am Sneak Dog.
You're on my southern border.
Yes, I
Are
am.
we all just clustered up in this one fucking arm?
Do I
What
literally
is,
just
with
have the
me?
entire bottom area to myself?
I think you might
Giggity.
have.
Well, we don't know where these wormholes go yet, so you never know.
Ooh,
To
what
be fair,
was it?
To be fair, I
With
do
me
have
being here.
to deal with this fallen empire.
Well, if we
Find
can
a
spare
way.
the troops, we might as well help you out. We'll see. Be worth it just for the debris. Assuming we can win.
I can spare you like 5 guys, one of which has a knife.
Yeah. They're not coming in a ship,
What
they'll
is
be in a
this,
barrel.
scrap?
It'll be a space-type barrel, but they'll be in a barrel. You have to track them on board.
No, I'm not even
Scraps?
sending them up. You have to come and pick them up.
I mean,
I didn't know Scraps
I
was
could
in
send-
on this.
I mean, I can send a guy with
I need
a
to go
rubber
get my
gong with
character.
us, about it.
Oh my god, we can do all the diplomatic ship while paused.
Yes.
Yes.
Hello.
Oh boy.
Hello.
I just met the galaxy. The west
Yeah.
part of the galaxy.
I haven't actually met anyone, so
Neither have I. You're gonna be meeting me soon because I'm slowly moving up towards the Oracle Grave Nebula. That line the Oracle Grave Nebula is on, I'm going to be leaving free, but everything below it I'm taking.
that's fine.
I am
no idea
meeting
what you're
some
talking about.
people.
I can see there's a Danis Nebula. I can see the Traxxas Badlands.
On the very
Oh,
right-hand
shit.
side, on the very right-hand side, there's a nebula called Oracle's Grave, basically. He's above it. He spawned above it. I spawned below it. So we're cutting it in half. I'm giving him the nebula, and he's going to be leaving me alone. Hopefully.
Yeah, I spawned on the. You see, there's like 3 fingers of random stars going out. I spawned on the utmost one of those 3.
I'm trying to find them.
It's right next to the nebula.
Oh, I found it.
Like the
1,
nebula-
2, 3. Okay, so you're there. All right. I'm
Yeah.
kind of far down from you. I would have given you more room had I known.
No, that's fine.
Because I'm expanding like quite rapidly to the point where I can't really consolidate my own borders. I'm desperately trying to, but I don't have the funds for it. Hopefully I will be able to get soon. I'm already at 56 minerals, so I'm doing pretty good.
But I'm not going to comment on that.
How many minerals do you have?
Well, my empire is called the Mineralis Empire. I am at 111.
Fucking Jesus.
Biscuits. I'm only at 87.
I'm only getting 41 minerals per month, so that's bad.
I'm only at plus 20.
38.
But I'm about to improve.
I'm at 55.
Welcome back.
That's it.
Did you only just see that, Bacon? Did you only just see that? Or are you just
Yeah.
reposting that? What you just posted?
Oh, I'm just posting it, guys. People might not have seen it.
Ah.
If you are back and ready to play, go ahead and put plus into the chat.
I'm ready. Yeah. Which chat?
Yeah, let's just do that. How the fuck do you use in-game chat? I've never. Why?
Bottom
No.
right-hand corner.
Bottom right hand corner, there's a button that's
You
probably
can
flash.
also press the
L.
Oh, this chat.
Me from
Way
2
more-
hours.
2 more
Me
people.
from 3 hours ago. Oh no, it was an hour ago.
By the way, Deadlight, I like that we spawned right next to each other, like 2 games in a row now.
Yeah.
I have an insane amount of influence now.
I'm trying to get more influence, but I spawned
How much
with
unity are you getting?
I want more influence, but I got spawned with a fucking authoritarian party, and I can't do anything with it. Because they're like, get domination
Exactly.
traditions. Well, no.
I have militaries. I just
I
got.
might actually grab just the initiation of domination just to get more influence.
I'm genuinely thinking I want to.
Yeah.
God damn it! I still didn't have that thing that boosts trading hubs yet. I want it so badly.
I like how my science party was like, science without borders. I haven't met anyone. How can I have science without borders?
Yeah, this one is like united as one party. We must subjugate somebody as a subject nation. I haven't met anyone, you dumbass.
We don't even know if there's other life in the galaxy.
If you haven't met them yet, then you're not sure where to put the borders, so you haven't done them yet, so there are no borders. Simple
borders are
logic,
alive.
people. So we ready to rock and or roll? Take as appropriate.
Are we all
I'm
back?
I wonder which crisis it's going to be.
I mean, I got a
Scourge.
Oh,
We're
an
calling it
event
now,
which is
Scourge.
unbidden related.
I play with a mod that lets them all happen at once.
Oh, fuck
Like it
that.
doesn't. It doesn't stop it, but it doesn't encourage it either.
Just
So-
add war in heaven.
Let's
Uh,
not have a war
nice
in
seeing
heaven,
Scourge
please.
go up against the unbidden.
I mean, the
Human
war in
beings,
heaven is
you
the end game. It's mid game.
Just like crisis.
Well, there's different forms of crisis. There's
I'm aware.
mid-game,
I could
Which
run out of
is-
tea. That would be a crisis.
that would
That's
be
a very
crisis.
big crisis.
That's fairly early game though, and then there comes a quest where you have to get the tea and then deliver the tea and all this shit. Tedious, but you get a lot of influence for it.
But yeah, if you run out of tea, then isn't that
Imagine-
just you running out of food in game?
Nonsense. It's a special own strategic resource.
Alright.
You can only get it in developer mode. Hold on.
You
Wouldn't
can
it
only
be
develop
horrid
you can only
running
grow it
out
in
of
India
seeds,
for
though?
some reason.
Could you imagine going to space and forgetting to bring a tea tree?
Be crackers.
That
Never
was a
happened.
very jokery laugh.
I would definitely have to. I would definitely have to bring some tea trees along. If I forgot them, I would turn around immediately. It's like, yes, this costs a couple of million, like $1 billion.
Have you
But I need
read
my
The
tea.
Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy?
Oh man, I've got that as a mod for Stellaris as well. It has events related to that too.
I mean, you're telling me you don't have your
Towel?
towel? I wanted to call it a tea towel for a second. I was like, oh, that's wrong.
No, tea towels are a thing.
Oh,
I am yet
but
to
it's
find
the
the
wrong
Tesla, so I don't have a towel yet. No.
Well, need to invest. While going's good.
I still love that.
Hey,
movie.
Dio!
Carpe towel. Seize the towel.
Why have we unpaused?
Makes it go faster.
Yeah? Yeah, definitely.
I mean, it's
He's
not,
not
wrong.
Uh,
If I'm not wrong, then you can't call me an idiot. Ha!
Actually, I can, idiot.
No! You see
Not
through
wrong
my
either.
faultless plan!
It backfired on you.
You want to know something else? He's not wrong either.
Do you wanna know how I got these scars?
No.
No, I
Okay.
actually don't really care.
Who is this? Common, what have you done? Your empire is hideous.
I'm a
Your empire is hideous, have a trade deal.
I is a snake.
You are a snake.
I'm a slippery snake.
I need a bit
Okay,
of
please stop
lead.
talking like that. It's actually starting to become unnerving.
A non-human sentient heresy. Kill him.
Must be
Kill
able to
it before it
pause
can
when
spread.
Ah, shit, that was the wrong.
picking text.
No, we should do a Star Trek Galaxy game
Oh yes.
where everyone has
Yep.
to play humans with funny
Oh,
funny
shit.
heads as their alien species.
That'd be great.
Build that. Skill 3 of high. Good. I may have built the wrong ships to deal with this crisis.
Might have done.
What's the crisis?
There is no crisis yet.
No, on my planet, I have a crisis of people being too high. Bloke would be ashamed of
that's a properly like crucial thing.
Sad.
Yay, there goes the pirates.
Actually, pirates are nice right now. It's weird that I have to say that, but it's nice because when you kill them, you get some minerals. It's cool.
My crisis is that I only pop Unity every 20 months now. Like, how am I going to get my 5th Ascension perk if I'm only halfway?
God, that's so fast.
Look at all the farms on my home planet. I'm producing 70-something food on one
Oh
planet.
shit, I'm at my leader cap.
Well, it's a good thing we don't need to wait, because we've got fuck all food.
That has never happened to me. I have never gotten to my leader cap before.
I've gotten to it a whole bunch of times.
Oh, yeah.
It's just one of those things that happen occasionally. It's really friggin' annoying.
I've just... It's never been a thing.
Whoa, there he is. Finally. The hipster kingdom.
Who? What?
I found Deadlight. I love that your system name is Sup Fools.
Oh, you're gonna love mine. Come take a look at mine.
I've got to still find yours.
Bottom.
Okay, let's jump through the relay. Well, it's not Omega 4. It's kind of a mass relay. It is until it is the closest thing we have until someone fixes
I'm sorry,
up
what?
the
How the
gateways.
fuck did I find a bunch of feudal realms in the middle of nowhere?
Because someone
Magic.
else found them, and you tapped their communications.
Sounds about right.
What the fuck did you do to your goddamn Tom? What the fuck did you do? That Empire, son.
I could do the voice again, but Deadlight told me not to.
You know, Tash,
Yo,
has anybody told you that you're such a Dwamek?
a what?
A dwarf.
I don't know what that is.
Dwamek. You
Do
the
I?
Good. Neither do I.
I don't know what that is, and I'm too tired to care.
New guy?
Right, through the wormhole! Let's get our Commander Shepard on the case. Shepard!
Rex?
Shepherd.
Rex. Shepard. Rex. Shepard.
Okay, so
wasn't that a
goes to
scene in the Citadel DLC? If you go with a really quiet one, you just basically do that to
Yeah.
Shepard and Grunt. Shepard, Grunt, and Rex. Shepard, Grunt, Rex, Grunt, Shepard, Grunt. For no reason.
You don't need a reason for that.
No, it's
Really, it's all
amazing.
by itself.
I fucking love
Tash.
the Citadel DLC. It's just amazing.
I found the sun, people. I found
Tash.
Sol.
Yo,
Might I ask you to open your borders?
No.
Well,
need to get
actually,
to the
he
other
may
side
ask,
of-
but
You may ask, but you will be denied. My borders will remain closed until such point as I've consolidated them.
I really just need to get a science ship through. I need to go get into the inner ring.
Guys, I
You
found
didn't
Earth,
even
and
down
Earth
there.
is right now a continental world.
Okay.
Blimey, maybe someone's even on it. Research ship on the case.
I can't get there.
I can because I have wormhole tech.
Oh, that's why. Because
I basically
That's
traveled
true.
across the galaxy to find the birthplace of some random race I've never heard about.
I can't go there because that ship can't go there because it doesn't have a scientist because it don't have slots. Damn it.
I should probably start making a sector.
Have you reached your planet limit already?
Well, yeah, I'm at 4 out of 3 and colonizing my fifth.
Cool.
Oh,
Nice.
1 out of 3.
What's this
I want
colonizing?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you've actually
Sure,
found
like,
a damn
what's your
system.
empire called?
There you actually have found a couple systems.
Actually, is Mars a terraforming candidate? No, I don't know yet.
Yes.
I mean, it
It's
is
my-
now, so it's reasonable to assume it would be then.
No, in Stellaris, Mars is always a terraforming candidate. If you start with
Okay,
the Sol system,
a
it
dimensional
always happens.
packet.
Yeah.
Okay.
It just gets you a free science ship.
Oh no. Oh no, we will have unbidden. Fuck.
Yep.
It's not a guarantee.
Okay, so
Oh,
basically I got
shit.
the event that raises the chances of unbidden considerably.
Also,
Well,
No.
But there are
Wow.
reports that they found themselves briefly in some extra-dimensional space. External viewports reveal that they were surrounded by countless ships of alien design, suspended in a seemingly endless void. Before the crew could get their bearings, the vision abruptly faded and they found themselves back in regular space. Well, fuck. Okay, there is actually a proto-civilization on... Yeah, we are on Earth! Machine age, human civilization.
right, someone has to.
They are materialists, so yeah. Materialist
also-
and militarist, and they are having the Second World War right now.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
nice. Isn't there an achievement for fucking with them?
Invading them, yes.
Okay, 1 second. I need to check this event quickly.
Okay, who's in contact with Deadlight?
I am.
Tash.
I believe so.
Cash, what's your empire name?
Dwarven Kingdom.
Who's in contact with Tash?
Me.
Who are you?
I am Pom.
Pom, do you want to share comms?
Sure, I believe we are already, aren't we?
I don't think so.
You need to
Sharing
update.
comms with someone.
Okay, guys, there are 2 options. I need to check something really fast. Where's that? Yeah, unbidden. So, change. Right.
Nah.
Oh, hello. Lots of people.
Oh.
There we
Oh,
go. I've seen
fucking
the dwarven
Jesus.
kingdom now.
Well, the entire
Hipsters.
galaxy just lit up.
Oh my gosh.
There
Hello,
was-
person, the other side of the galaxy.
Okay,
Oh,
guys, I'm going to get a free research ship, but I'm dooming the galaxy to suffer from unbidden. But I don't care.
I mean, I've already
Okay.
done that.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Ah, the
Yay,
noise,
what a
the noise.
prize.
Oh my god. No, I don't care about all these people.
Well, that's not very nice.
Like, I've got like literally like 20 pop-ups now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Same here. I'm just going through them all, going, well, we share the same divine heritage.
Chazin.
I
Just so
don't
you
even bother
know,
read them. I just click them all.
Yeah?
Okay.
I already had that event. Like,
Alright, so we both doomed the
40
galaxy
years ago.
together. Okay, so we are
Yeah.
both. Yeah.
Oh my
we are
god.
actually-
That's adorable.
Evil in real life. That's our alignment.
I mean, I like fighting the unbidden. They're one of my favorites to fight.
Okay, you're not evil, you're insane.
We'll leave it to you.
That's a very thin line to walk.
I'll have you know the term is maniacal.
Be right back.
No, I'm definitely insane.
Found the science nexus.
How would you like 1,000 energy?
Took you a while.
I've had to get through space amoebas. I've been locked in until I could beat them out. Took a while.
Yeah, actually, I probably will be doing something dickish to get it. I don't know what yet. Is there a wormhole nearby? Something like that.
I've got one of my borders.
Yeah, same. And I know where mine leads, actually.
I haven't been able to exploit it yet. Don't have the tech. Do you want to call Despad and Togawa the border? Because I'm just about to finish building in Togawa and then go westward.
I can do that in Togawa. Well, I kind of also want to go left. So.
Well, if I can't go left, then I'm going to have to go south, and it's going to be even more in your way.
What's wrong with you going south?
Oh,
You're not sure.
alright.
Yes.
Alright.
I'll take the trade.
I love that I'm just trying to snake my way up to Red Reaper.
Why? Why?
Because I can. Look what's in the way.
We do what we want,
Crazy.
or rather, we do what we... What was that?
We do what we want, but we take what
Don't
you want,
care.
give nothing back.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Fucking hell! Look at the Vryn. That is just fucking blinding.
Yes, it is.
What were... what? The white?
Yes, just the sheer white.
Yeah. Oh.
Yes. We are... actually, that's not fitting since we are filthy materialists.
Okay, just out of interest, who doesn't have a research agreement with me?
I don't think I do.
You are.
I might not. I don't know.
You?
I have no idea. Which empire are you?
Which
I
empire
am-
would that be?
The Sovereign Triac Domains.
Dio, I know which one you... I know an empire you don't have a research agreement with.
Who?
You.
I do not have a research agreement
I
with
do
myself.
not have a research agreement with you.
Where are you?
I am down the near the bottom right-hand side, near where Deadlight and is.
You're the Dwarven King. I sent
Yeah.
you an offer. You do have a research agreement with me.
It says I have a trade agreement deal with you, but it doesn't say.
Yeah.
Wait, that's not.
If you hover over my thing, we are trading research agreements.
Sneak Dog, I'm not gonna lie. Your background makes it look like your frog people are wearing hats.
Yeah, I know,
Sweet.
right? It's great.
It's brilliant. They look like they're all wearing top hats.
Which one?
That's amazing.
Maybe
Sneak
yeah.
Dogs.
The glory is a reflighted, reformed, Svorknit empire.
It really does, and he's adorable. Look at the adorable hat. That is a great hat.
I love that.
Actually amazing.
Oh, for fuck's sake, really?
Found another
God damn
wormhole that leads there,
Damn,
right?
Bacon, you're huge.
Ah,
I
that's so
mean,
annoying.
I am huge like the Emperor.
Hey, Bacon, do you want to discover literally every other player in the galaxy if you haven't already?
No, I would have preferred not to discover all of you, to be honest.
You don't get a choice.
But go on.
Where'd my fleet go?
Man,
Why's my fleet gone missing? I didn't tell them to go missing.
Bacon,
You
You
can
didn't
I have
tell
an
how to
open
go
borders?
missing. Really?
Can I have an open borders,
Well,
Bacon?
if you want me to go south, you cannot take Tyriok. But Jesus.
Nope.
We've definitely got to go
I
west
told
now.
you to go west. Go west.
Bacon, your
Alright.
response to me, savage. The deal might have appeared reasonable in your calculations, but that assessment did not survive contact with the Chim Hive.
that's a great one.
Now all I can think of is chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim. I like how I said that and everyone just starts playing off key randomly.
We just kill me.
Do you have any idea how often I get songs stuck in my head? I've got about 9 different songs stuck in my head right now, and it's fucking irritating.
All right, what is the Alien Tourism Visitor Center? That's that.
Oh, that's a full
I
empire, not yet
should
through
build
them.
more energy, but I kind of want to build farms.
I think I've got trade deals with most people, if not everyone. If anyone wants them, I'm the butterflies in the corner. I am the hipsters.
Oh, this is annoying. This is so annoying. I have two, like, research things which I wanted to get at the very start of the game. One of them's in Bacon's area, and one of them is in the Celestial Empire. It sucks. All I wanted to do was find out about the old gods. Is that
Yes, they
really
didn't
so
want-
bad?
Fun thing, guys, is anyone in the actually the most northern part of the galaxy?
As far as I've been able to tell, like where the Prime Continuum are, it's just
I'm
druids.
pretty
Because
close there.
there is a black hole there, so it might be either Gargantua, or it might be the worm one.
I really wanted to be the worm.
Someone's
one.
found the worm one.
I know you can't trigger that whole deal with the shroud anymore, can you?
What?
The what is it called? The end of the cycle one, the one that fucks everybody over.
Yes, you can.
Okay.
But not in
You just can't
multiplayer, I
do it
don't
in
Not
think.
in
multiplayer.
multiplayer, yeah.
You
If
can
it
never
was
do it
open.
in multiplayer.
Oh,
I
good.
want to do it in multiplayer.
It doesn't matter how often you're going to ask, the answer is still going to be no.
Oh, go on.
What are you
What is
two
Dio
up to?
asking?
There's a migration treaty. It'll be fun.
I think I've
My
actually
slaves are
started-
staying right where they are.
I'm just saying this. You'll get more slaves.
You'll get more slaves.
Might be even better slaves.
A more
Doubt that.
larger
Oh, we didn't- we still
variety
didn't-
of slaves.
Oops,
Oh,
D-Sync,
You got these things.
Random count, even.
Dio, and me, apparently.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right.
Yeah, we have completed the modifications to the party bot species.
That would probably be why.
Yeah.
All right, what do we want to do?
We wait,
goes-
Bacon saves, we
Yeah.
restart our games, and we come back.
Yeah.
We went for almost 30 years without a desync. That's a lot better. Like the best we could do before was 20 years without
Yeah.
a desync. So it's
Yeah.
getting
If we were lucky.
I mean, the worst we did was about 2 months without desync.
I think it was about 3
That was-
days.
To be fair, that stream was quite fun, but not because we were playing Stellaris.
No, that stream was one of the better streams of just podcast bullshit. Alright, Bacon, can you save the game, please?
You can wait for me to zip up the logs first.
Yep.
I often wonder what happens when I send the logs with the modded game. I wonder how helpful it actually is.
It's not.
Very.
I mean, it's
Just-
very.
Looking at it going, see the problem, you've got TARDISes in your gubbins. No wonder it
Trust me.
doesn't work.
Trust me, as someone who has to scroll through that sort of stuff, it is innumerably helpful.
Ah,
Like, it is
I'll keep doing it.
ridiculously useful.
Even with mods.
I mean,
Fully exiting the game and restarting.
I'm.
I mean, it would be. I can see why it would be helpful to see what mods are out there screwing up your work and how people are trying to use your code.
So are we
You
trying?
think, oh,
are we
they're
going to
trying to-
retry it, or are we enough for? Or is that enough for today?
I'm done to come back
We've
in.
got an hour and a half on the play session, so
Fuck yeah!
It's up
I'm
to,
up for
it's up to
keeping.
everybody. Yeah. I don't mind which one.
I'm already loading it up again.
no, nobody gets a choice. We're continuing.
Dictatorship go.
That
The mob
is
is
not
not
piracy.
It's the
That's
most
actu-
effective form of government.
Yes,
Is it. Question.
Emperor
is it a
approved.
dictatorship?
Proof.
Is it a dictatorship?
It's not dictatorship.
A theoretic dictatorship. Or
Theocratic
a-
dictatorship.
Yeah, that one. Or a monarchy.
It's a military junta.
Oh, you mean the password is 911 bacon, right?
God, you
I'm
are
not
old.
answering that.
You are old.
Damned heretics.
You are all
Well, actually-
heretics.
Damned people are usually heretics. Or
I don't
heathens.
care if you're a heretic or not. Can we please stop saying the stream password out loud?
What, 9012?
I'm fucking dead.
God damn it!
Darn.
It's fine. No one's gonna actually join us.
You said
For
it
the
would
record.
happen.
It would take quite a bit of detective work to find the server, surely.
Yeah.
For the record.
If someone did, maybe we could make trade deals with them. That'd be fun.
Now, I've got a question.
Mhm.
Did it update for anyone else?
No.
That
Because
might
mine
just be the game
updated.
syncing, not updating.
Maybe. I only caught the end of it, but it was doing bars.
Yeah, it's probably syncing then if it's only a few moments and your potato internet.
Yep.
Well, I'm waiting for the the hosting player to accept.
Yeah, he'll wait until everyone's joining and then accept in batch. As opposed to try and hot join 10 people individually.
It's just occurred to me, I could hot join as a completely different alien species.
I think the silence tells you everything.
Yep.
Please don't do it, Drew. Please don't do it, Drew.
I'm restarting the game still.
Science tells me I'm falling asleep, frankly.
I mean, I'm getting my second wind again. This is more like my fourth wind.
Well, I have caffeine, so I'm good to go.
Cannot consume it, unfortunately. I assume it's good.
Oh yes. Especially when you go the extra level. When I need to get up early and wake up with Tash, I have what I call wake up juice. And it's fucking amazing.
Yeah, it's like 3 different chemicals in one and it kills you.
It doesn't kill you. It'll make
Actually,
your brain
all,
feel
all the
alive.
chemicals will kill you if you ingest enough of them.
True. And did you know 100% of all people that drink water die?
Die.
All of them! All of them! We gotta ban this stuff!
Dihydrogen monoxide, it's used in industry, it's dangerous if you ingest it. All of the people who ingested it die. What else? It's a product of many chemical reactions.
Have you seen Penn and Teller?
I've seen things that they've done, but not
Yes.
necessarily the thing you're referring to.
The whatchamacallit, the show that where they just take the piss out of everything.
Oh, bullshit, I think it's called.
Yeah, that one.
I've seen one or two. I don't have it. I don't watch the telly. Everything I watch is online.
They actually had a episode about going to some hillbilly Hicks farmers market or something and protested about H2O and how it was destroying crops and everything, and they got people to sign a petition to ban it. Hilarious.
God damn it.
Call it dihydrogen monoxide. That throws people off.
Yeah, that's exactly what they did.
Yeah.
To be honest, Stellaris has really calming music.
Fuck yeah.
I do rather like it.
So while for most games waiting in the lobby would be horrible, with Stellaris just hear this nice theme and go, it's not that bad.
There we go.
Yay!
Ooh.
Transfer and saves.
We should all just buy CK2 and play that sometime.
I do have it.
No. CK2
Yeah.
with 3 people is hard enough to get a fucking game going.
Everyone wants to copulate with everyone's daughters.
I'd rather just like enjoy
Why?
my time that I've got to myself.
Me and Duke Old Soul did that with the Game of Thrones mod for CK2.
Oh yeah,
I'm surprised you
Stab
actually
nails
got
into my
it
hands and try
there
and get
is a Warhammer fantasy mod.
I've not been as big into Warhammer Fantasy as I was 40k.
Oh,
So you can dedicate yourself to Slaanesh. And
There are some aspects of Warhammer Fantasy which I enjoy more than 40k. Like, I enjoy I think Skaven are probably my most favorite race out of any of the Games Workshop factions.
not humanity.
No,
Heresy.
I don't care if you're calling me a heretic. I'm talking about Warhammer Fantasy.
Oh,
I used
alright.
to read the White Dwarfs and the Vampires intrigued me.
But Deadlight, you can't put on stupid French accents if you don't play as Breton, yeah?
I mean, I can because I can pretend. I can be a rat pretending to be a Bretonian, which is actually a tactic they use to varying degrees. It works better in the Empire than Bretonia, actually. But yeah, I remember reading the Skaven released a plague into the Empire and it destroyed like a third of their empire, like the third of the Empire. They did the exact same thing with Bretonian. It destroyed one half of a city, like a quarter of a city, because the Bretonians went, screw this, barricaded it up and just burnt it.
Yeah,
Bretonians are actually smart.
I'd do it. Yeah,
Like the Empire
sacrifice
just
the
let the quarantine go about and it like destroyed a third of their empire, but like Bretonians like stop this nose.
I think Bretonia is
Lethal grace given form. So I'm just quoting Warhammer 2 Total War at you.
Okay.
I have the best battle quotes. Hilarious.
How is Total Warhammer 2?
It's nice.
I only have about 200 to 300 hours in Total Warhammer, so
Only.
only. Cry.
I like the bird in the background.
Bird.
Actually, how much do I have in Space Station 39 to check? 1 second.
Space Station 39.
13.
Okay.
I'm like
Wow.
that.
Sequel.
I have over 3,000 connection, but I'm not sure where time is. I think we had a website somewhere.
Save game transfer to Tash complete. Well done, Tash.
Congratulations, Tash.
Hell, it's about time.
So how do you feel on this momentous moment, Tash? In front of the world on Twitch and Mixer United and whatever. In front of all these chat people, how does it feel, Tash, to have your save game transferred successfully? Clearly he's stunned. Stunned.
You know what I am?
Actually, does anyone remember that? You know, we had that like massive surge, or a few years back, a massive surge of games going into beta, and there was that really iconic one on a space station that showed that it's actually a really bad idea because devs can just fold out really easily. Does anyone remember what it's called? It's like I know it's a space game, but I can't remember for the life of me what it's called.
Is this in a browser?
No,
It's
it
not
was on
Stellaris.
Steam. It's not Stellaris.
Starbase?
No, I don't think it's Stellaris.
Space Engineers?
No, Space DF9. That's the one.
Oh.
Sinking game.
Yeah.
Awesome.
It was
Synchronizing.
like
Now, Kerbal Space Program is on the opposite end of the scale, where it's been super duper successful, despite being in beta quite early. And you know,
Yeah.
so
I mean,
Also,
it was in
RimWorld.
beta before the beta thing became a trend.
Is
Oh,
RimWorld
yes.
actually outside of the beta already?
Is it? Oh yes, yes. It actually released a while back.
Yeah.
Fortress. It's been in beta for what, 9 years.
I've tried to get fucking
Yeah.
into RimWorld and I just can't.
I like it, but I keep getting beaten.
You've
I
got
need
to
a
like driving nails into your hands.
Yeah.
Being painful.
So many
Uh,
restarts with Rimworld.
I mean, I think the best company for just random degrees of success and or failure has got to be the ones that did Prison Architect.
Yeah. I love Prison Architect.
I don't mind a good bit of
I
Prison
absolutely
Architect.
love
It's fun.
Prison Architect. Yeah, their next game was an absolute flop.
What was it?
Scanner Sombra.
Ooh,
I thought
I
the
heard
game
about
did-
that. That's on my FTA list to do.
Yeah, no, it's actually a really, really fun, cool concept. Like, it's really, really cool, and if you get into it, it's not a particularly long game. And it is actually really, really fun.
God damn
But
it.
it's more of an experience game, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
My
Like
borders
Firewatch.
have changed.
what is this deal, Dio?
What is the deal?
What is the deal with this deal?
I give him literally everything.
What's the deal with interstellar diplomacy?
No.
You know what mine is?
Just,
Nope.
just the
No.
no. Just the abject no.
Down.
Bacon, why not?
Down. I have my limits. I do bad puns. I do shitty impressions, but not that.
Fucking hell.
That can...
You get that shit out of my face right the fuck now.
Cry, Bacon, cry. Why did you insult me? Why?
Because Bacon's is isolationist.
No, he's just a brain.
Yeah,
He's
an
just a hive mind. He doesn't have any
brain.
other...
I'm not isolationist.
He's just
You're
lonely.
just mean. You're just mean.
You, how could you?
What?
I don't know.
I don't know.
9 months away.
Why does no one
From-
want the migration tree?
What?
Like,
Oh,
you might
okay.
have it.
Oh god.
I get 9.
A fallen empire suddenly appeared on my screen just as my fleet entered the battle, and I thought they somehow decided to declare war on me. Oh dear. That was scary. Like, it shouldn't be this scary, but it is.
Finally managing to actually have that be researched. 2 months. Done.
Just a couple more months. 6 more months.
Did you set the tech to go faster as well?
Yes.
Yes.
I said that.
Yeah, Tech and Unity.
Everything.
Everything's at 0.25 to be able to make it, one, a lot easier for a multiplayer game to actually progress and work, and two, just makes it better.
Just better.
Like, I like long games, but Stellaris can really take a long time.
Yeah, and since a lot of us are streaming this, if we were to stream it, it would take, 3 or 4 months to be able to complete a single game.
And considering how often we play this,
Yeah.
it's good to be able to have some speed into it.
Genuinely, as far as I've been able to tell, a whole bunch of people have been asking for, that kind of timer thing, the speed up timer, for years. Like, it was one of the first recommendations when I started playing, going, all right, this would be a good idea for this game. One of the first things I ever saw, and I'm like, yeah, I understand. This is kind of needed.
For what?
Stellaris.
Stellaris has always had a timer, a speed setting thing.
No, I mean for tech.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
how Civ 6 and other games has that thing of going, alright, if you set it to like online or very fast,
Yeah.
the text and so forth will research a lot faster. Like that's what a lot of these like massive strand strategy and 4X games and so forth really needs that.
Okay, found the materialist fallen empire.
Yay! I just finished the thing. Yay!
Yeah.
What thing?
Never you mind.
God damn it, I was trying to get you into that as well, but oh well.
If you will not, if you will not be corrupted, you will be destroyed.
Met the artisans.
What is Grasp of the Void? I've never seen that before.
I like how there are 4 members of our Federation and has a fleet count of 18 ships.
Oh, I want to join. I was trying to get.
I
was trying to get.
almost-
I was trying to get Deadlight to join the Federation with me, but aw.
I
didn't know.
have the second most planets other than Drew.
I almost have more science ships than you have military ships.
God damn it. Well,
I have 12. ships
why do you need 12?
I have
because
2.
I'm exploring. And I am exploring a lot. Also, I got multiple of the Unbidden event. And I took the 3 ships.
Oh, that's probably good. What the
So,
fuck
yeah.
is this? There's this weird thing where there's just one system, like, randomly just connected to another. That's like, there's one system here that's connected to 3 different systems. 4 different systems.
I can beat that.
Now, here, I'll send you an image of it. Like, what the hell is this? Where did it go?
Where am I?
Like,
Where
what's
are my
this
armies?
supposed to be?
Huh.
What
That's
the fuck?
most likely something that spawned later.
Fucking weird is what it is.
Yeah, that's So you can get events that spawn systems.
Yeah, I know. But I don't think I've gotten
The
one though, so.
precursor events do that.
Yeah.
It might not be you that spawned it.
Alright. Well, I guess not. Ooh, I really want to claim this section because this section's got like a one way in, one way out. I desperately want it.
Ooh, Starhold.
I require more minerals.
We all do. The
Mm.
first
Build
continues.
additional pylons. It's not hard.
They're just fucking pylons.
Oh, that's interesting. Do we all change border color when we're in the Federation?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Except if you
It's a
click
union
off
map,
of
right?
into a
Actually,
by
it depends.
default-
You can disable this map mode to see my empire in its full bright glory.
It's full fucking shining white.
I shine with the purest of light.
You shine bright
Yeah,
like a diamond.
I wonder if it changes based on who the president is. That would be interesting.
I-
Maybe the entire galaxy will turn.
I think it might do.
Brilliant white. So yeah, in 8 years, the entire all how many we got now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
We've got
6.
got quite a few.
All 6 will be shining bright in the sky.
Don't care. I'm halfway through one tradition. I'm just taking diplomacy so I can get that unity bonus from you.
That sweet, sweet unity bonus.
Well, whoever's in charge of the Federation, don't forget to design a bunch of ship designs with all our fancy techs.
Federation ship
Good
is-
point.
Because the AI does shit ones,
Mhm.
in my experience.
My corner. Max Bender.
Here.
So, finally got that done.
Like how me and Tash are the only two people bordering in this federation, and the rest of us across the galaxy.
Yeah, like halfway across the freaking galaxy.
So how many players have we got in this game?
A lot.
All of
actually.
them.
Holy shit! Alright, well I finally met all the rest of you, and Jesus. This is a colourful, colourful galaxy. It becomes
Yeah.
significantly less so when I turn on Union map mode, though.
Not that much.
Giant blobs
I'm
of
really
yellow.
annoyed that my borders changed colour.
Dude, did you pick the name of Federation?
No, no, it's just named after my home system.
Your home system is bad touch. Beautiful. Oh god,
Worry
hey,
not,
Deadlight, you
I'm
might
going to
want to grab
rename it.
this. You might want to grab Zestia, because the Chim Hive is starting to encroach on our territory.
The chim hive is very
Actually-
large.
Should we later attack the Zanid suzerain, the Zanid, the purple guys?
Was that in suzerainty?
What the
Zanid
fuck?
who are-
What the hell is a suzerainty?
It's like a. Well, if you're the suzerain, you're the ruler.
Hmm.
So, like, rulership? No
Suzerain.
idea.
But
I'm
special
really
and
harsh.
Here
snowflake.
it is. What the fuck is it? Suzerainty differs from true sovereignty, as a tributary state or person is technically independent and enjoys self-rule, although the situation it's basically a feudal system. It's a really interesting kind of feudal. The terminology gradually became generalized to refer to any relationship in which one regional people controls the foreign policy and international relations of a tributary state, while allowing the tributary state to have internal autonomy.
Oh, what? So, like Canada
I'm-
and Australia in the, like, early 20th century.
Kind of, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm personally partial to going to war with the. Give me a sec. Find out.
You don't even know who you want to go to war
Celestial.
with.
Celestial Empire.
Those guys are super powerful, aren't they?
Oh, I see you with the Celestial Empire. They're above us. I'm
I see
not
them.
partial to go to war. The glorious, reflighted, reformed Savorganid Empire.
Oh,
They're
yes.
above us, enemy.
That's a goddamn mouthful. What I do like is that we don't seem to have any. Yeah, we don't. We've got 2 of the Marauders found, and they're nowhere near us. So I'm happy.
Semi-pompastic, fully bombastic. I don't even know how to pronounce that, Pom.
Good.
Oh, keeps the knowledge.
Here.
Check out my worlds.
What was it called? Semi-pombastic, fully fuck it. I don't. How the fuck do you even do that?
It doesn't matter what they're called.
Like, if bad enough.
Semi-pompastic, fully fuck it, that's his name now.
Like, I'm sorry, I've got pronunciational dyslexia a bit, and just the fucking Christ.
I can't put that there. It's the semi-bombastic, fully pom.
Even you can't do it. Even you can't fucking pronounce it. And it's your goddamn
It's not
empire.
that hard. It's the semi-bombastic, fully pomb-fanstic, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's it.
Well, then again, it's like the entire time I was playing what I assumed was the click stack hive when it was actually the kill stack hive, and I was like, all right. I only noticed that yesterday when I was looking over my empires, going, oh, I completely fucked that up. I want you to be there.
Did I just find all 3 Marauders back to back?
I don't know, did you?
Where's the third one? Because I've only found 2.
So there's 2
Oh,
right
that's
next to the Fallen Empire, and then there's one next to.
Oh, so there's. Oh, that's where the third one is. I didn't see that one. Now I see
Yeah,
them
there's
all
2
three.
next to it,
And then there's one right next to the Orev.
That's
Oh.
a Q, not an O.
Fuck. Okay, fuck it then. I'm not even gonna bother trying. Q's are my downfall. Fuck the Q.
But Q's cool.
Soon
Gives
the
up-
galaxy
gives
is going to
Bond all
turn
this stuff.
bright.
Holy shit! I found Sol. I found Sol.
I told you I found Sol, and there is a World War II going on.
No, but it's like right next to me. That was that fucking that thing I found.
Random world.
Yeah, the random system I found is just Sol. Except Sol also has 8 energy and 9 minerals, so I might take it over.
Oh wow, Earth actually has like an actual Earth map on it. That's cool.
Seriously? Let me see.
Yeah.
You are there, Red Reaper?
I'm here. I think my internet lost connection for a little bit.
Go ahead and hot join.
Yeah, we'll be right back.
Yeah, holy shit, it does. That's actually really fucking cool.
I'm guessing Mars is actually accurate as well, looking at it.
Well, I don't know the Mars map, even though I've been playing Surviving Mars for ages,
God,
but that looks to be
dear
about accurate.
God!
What?
Oh no, that definitely is. That's
What? I've seen a plan. One of my plans that's very close to me has 70% habitability, 21 size, but here, get this: exceptional quality minerals, so plus 25%, and an asteroid belt.
Beautiful.
Plus 10%. So yeah, I'm going to settle that place and build all the mineral processing machinery there, all of it.
Who's hot joining?
No particular reason.
Who do you think?
Someone.
I don't know.
Huh. Someone dropped.
This is when we figure out that Tash doesn't pay attention.
This is when we figured out that Tash is extremely sleepy and is operating on an hour of sleep.
Now we figure out that Tash is actually an AI that's shitty because Sector AI is terrible.
See, I've never had that big of a problem with Sector AI.
I never use sectors.
I have to because I have these massive sprawling empires during my single player stuff.
Lazy.
Yeah, before I always took the Ascension perk that gives you +5 planets. But
Oh, I love that. I love that perk.
Actually the only good sector, the only time sectors are good are in multiplayer when you play on very fast.
I typically play on very fast in single player, so I always just
I just get lazy.
Yeah, I get lazy because once you've got like 20-something planets on your core world, you're just like, fuck this. Sector AI, the whole thing.
Yeah.
My favorite thing to do was
Past
literally
six
have
is
everything but the core world, or like maybe 1 or 2 other worlds that I really like, and like just have everything be one giant fucking sector governed by something, and just like, go for it, I don't give a damn.
Yay, game has synchronized.
You know, for some reason, my YouTube's autoplay's bugged and it's just playing the 2 David Bowie songs on loop. I'm not complaining, but it's a bit weird.
Ta-da!
Hello.
Back to the work.
Science ship, return to the core world. I have need of you. And bring thunder and keening.
Sorry, I'm laughing at something I was seeing on Twitter. Do you remember that, what the fuck was his name? Count Dankula, who uploaded that video of, him trying to make a pug do a Nazi salute?
I'm sorry, what was he called?
Count Dankula.
Yeah, no, I actually, enjoy my life.
No, some YouTuber, I follow him on Twitter just because he's entertaining, but I remembered a while back, he wanted to play a prank on his girlfriend, so he told his pug how to, Nazi salute, and it's now a court case. He might be going to jail over this stupid joke. And the Daily Mail uploaded the video of the Nazi pug salute thing, and their YouTube account got terminated.
So wait, the dog is doing a Nazi salute,
Yeah, the dog is doing a Nazi salute.
and he might be going to jail over that.
Yes.
No, not the dog, the owner.
No, the dog. The dog.
The dog's
is,
not going to
the
jail.
dog's not going
dog's
to jail,
not-
but the owner's definitely going
No.
to jail.
Yeah, that's what he was driving at.
I severely doubt.
It's been a court case for 2 years now, and he genuinely might be.
Is it a civil sue or is it?
I have no idea. As far as I'm aware, it's a criminal proceeding. I don't follow the guy on YouTube, so I don't know all the specific details. And for fuck's sake, get out of my systems! Fucking pirates!
Alright, I'm modifying my species again, so if I desync for a second, you know why.
God
Oh,
damn it! Don't.
about that.
Psychic powers? What
Watch.
a crack!
Oh,
That wasn't
nice.
me.
I see multiple
There
people.
has to be a
have,
scientific explanation for it.
I just got both.
Yeah, I'm saving up
Yeah,
to be
the
able to
same
get both
thing.
as well because I can't fucking find the goddamn telepathy tree. I just
I just
can't
got
find it for
telepathy,
some
so I
reason.
just
I
got
have
both.
no idea why.
How the hell do I change the advisor voice again?
No,
Oh, there
you-
it is. I see.
How do I even find that particular topic? Ooh, research speed.
You need to be
Yay.
a spiritualist.
I am a spiritualist.
I switched it to the nice one.
Mm.
The one that sounds like Tally from,
Yeah,
Fuck!
Mass Effect. Genuinely,
Effect.
that's
Thank
the
you.
one. That's the one I tend to use just because I really fucking love Tali's voice, and I swear to
I
God,
made-
it's the same voice actor.
You made fun of me the first time I found that one. And I really liked it.
I fucking loved it. It's great.
Yeah.
And here's a fun
Good.
fact: it's actually known among the community. It's like everybody thinks it is just Tali's voice actor.
I mean,
surprised.
have you looked at the credits to find out?
No, I haven't actually. I've been planning to, but I keep
Probably.
forgetting. Energy output increased by 5%. Actually, fuck it, I got an idea. Holly, Zora, Raya.
Christ on a bike, that went quick.
The hilarious part is I can actually spell that perfectly. That's how many times I've played this fucking game. Ash Sroka.
Oh, right, that's what she's doing. Okay.
No, the last thing she did was... She's pretty much well known for the Mass Effect games and kind of bugger all else. She's not been in a whole
Surprising.
bunch. She's been in a AR-K. What the fuck is this? I have absolutely no clue what this is, and there's nothing on IMDb about it, aside from this weird image of a vaguely crappy 3D model character.
Which voice are you saying is Tally?
The
Xenophile.
Xenophile.
Oh,
What I
Dwarf
was picking.
Dwamax, we've come visit your system. We saved you from getting too rich and too fat. Alright, here, have food. Just have this food. 500 food. That means fuck all to me.
Oh, well, fuck. Shrine of the Old Gods. Should I turn spiritualist now?
Yes. Everyone should become spiritualist, and everyone should become
What's going to
psionic.
happen to all my robots? And
I mean,
all my
I wish I could
cyborg
do-
pups?
I don't know.
Let the sleeping gods lie, let's not.
I wish I could do that event, but certain people prevent me. This sucks. I've never seen that event, and it looked really cool.
God damn it, give me the Star Fortress technology already.
Hey, Tash, I'm dealing with your pirates for you.
Thank you. I'm sending somebody over to deal with it myself. I just need
Oh,
like, those two I just need those two border sections to be dealt with. Oh, like I was right next to you. Thank you, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
really
one of
quick,
them
yeah.
was mine, so I sent my ships there, and my home base is closer.
Alright, I'd advise taking both of them before Bacon can. That way, that border between us will not spawn any more pirates, so we should be fine now. Ooh, special project completed. We have first made with the Quirlim Free Warriors, a nomadic civilization. Excellent. Oh, great. It's you. We are the favorite servants of She of the Void, the all-seeing, ever-knowing, and above all vengeful supreme being that lords over space. Great, I found the cons. Another one of the cons, at any rate. How many of these fuckers are there?
A lot.
3.
3, yep.
You first made contact with the Fuck it. I'm sorry. Oh, great. These are the Uncle Fish people. The ones with the face like just somebody's uncle. Creepy. Seriously though, look at that face and tell me it doesn't just looks like somebody's dad. It's weird. It's like that one uncle that likes to build boats.
I don't have
Someone
that.
just went machine. It's an affront to nature.
It's not. It's
It
not.
is. Definitely is.
It's not.
That's horrible.
I mean, it kind
Dio,
of
are
is.
you actually building any Federation ships?
No, I have no minerals.
God damn it.
Definitely is.
I just have some
It's
engines.
not. Habitability plus 20%.
You're an affront. You should be ashamed of yourself.
You're an affront to nature.
Please
What's
don't
the
be.
fucking
a front.
phrase shit? There it is.
Please can you go? Please can you be a back to nature?
Turn your back on nature.
I approve of that one.
The worm hasn't appeared to me, so I turned away from it, and from all it represents. I shall walk a different path now, a path of machine rather than path of faith.
I'm trying to get the path of faith and it's not working.
I mean,
Here's the thing, I can get the fucking genetic engineering, no problem. I can get to the ones who's, like, robots and synthetics, no problem. But I always struggle trying to find the fucking telepathy tree. It just refuses to appear for me, and I have no clue why.
This must be a sign from your false gods.
Fuck you!
I mean, it's just your heretical beliefs that are throwing you out of whack.
My
Don't
beliefs
worry.
aren't
Soon the Drutopian Empire will wash across you, and we shall bring Drudaism to you, the true way.
Drudaism! Fuck you for that pun! Fuck you, you druidic prick!
Yes, we have lots of druids in our ranks. We
Fuck
weren't sure what to
you.
call them at first. We drew a blank. Ha 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 ha!
Fuck you!
I like you. I like how there's the big separation between me and Tash. Tash is fuck you. I'm like, I like you. I like you a lot.
There's also indeed a big separation, which is called the concordance of
Hey,
I hit my face on the
hipster
keyboard.
kingdom. Hipsters, do you
Hello.
see the wormhole? What's it called? Do you see the wormhole near Witris, the Haribius? If you go through it and then go to Cursa system, there is living metal there.
Nice. I'm actually
Nothing
gonna
I've
need to.
won.
I'm actually going to need to build a garrison on this thing.
Guys, if you look at my empire, it'll tell you exactly where the living metal is.
Yeah, because you literally
Yeah.
have living metal here. You know what? You know what I've always found weird?
No.
Minerals and energy
space.
both have a building that will increase their percentages, but food does not.
It has a resource.
Food. Though, right? It's
Yeah,
food.
I know it's food, but I find it very strange because food is very
It
useful,
has a resource.
even late game.
I know, my planet is producing
How much food now?
70 something?
Fuck.
On the other hand,
80.
food has Spitarian dust, and
Yeah.
neither minerals nor energy have a percentual increase on a strategic resource.
Alright, Bacon, my wormhole goes right into your territory.
Oh boy.
Can I just have
One
some-
round zip here. It comes into my territory.
I am researching three.
So
no,
we shall
only
be
researching
setting up a-
attacks.
There you
We'll
go,
set up a
like-
gift shop, and I don't know if your species wears jumpers and t-shirts, but we'll make something that'll work.
Alright.
Seeing you're making so much food, dear, I thought I would.
I just imagine a hive world, a hive species. They don't wear any clothes.
Yeah, but we
well,
appreciate that
No,
you
but
might.
let me finish. They don't wear any clothes because they don't have anything to be ashamed of. They do wear some clothes so that they aren't cold, but I just imagine them buying cheap merchandise to improve relations with someone.
Yep, we've got bobbleheads.
So just
Bubbleheads.
Bubbleheads are crucial to diplomatic relations.
no,
Didn't you
my
know?
scientist.
He bought a bobblehead, didn't he?
He bought a bubblehead and now he's corrupted.
He is lost to us.
Yes, we have had to throw him into the nearest black hole to make sure that his taint will never return to plague our scientific-driven empire.
Yep. Sounds.
You're an affront to nature. I don't care what you say.
Nature is an affront to me.
You can't argue with that.
I mean, I can, but I don't lower myself to an affront, a heretic's level.
Lower?
Yes,
No,
lower.
I just gave him a book to stand on.
So who owns Sol? No one yet.
Nobody yet,
Well,
but
the Dwarven Kingdom
nobody
goes
yet, but
back.
I'm about to.
Nice.
I'm expanding through that entire section, so if you're going into it, you might have issues. I will stop just before where the Jim Orban dust cloud is. There's a Tiyanki
it's fine.
space whale. That entire section is where I'm expanding to.
I'm really far away, and I am boxed in by two empires that are much stronger than me.
No, there is literally on the other side of the galaxy to us.
Oh, I'm just saying to let everybody else know as well. That's where I'm going.
I have decided to start filling in my empire.
Fucking finally, A-bomb. We've got so
I
many
mean,
threats,
I've had-
though. There's just shit tons of alien vessels throughout there.
Oh,
I
speaking
mean,
of
it's
threats,
fine. I haven't killed any of them. I'm just gonna let the pirates do it because I'm just gonna claim the systems which aren't, and then the pirates will be forced to spawn in those systems and kill them and themselves.
There you go. That's our borders filled in nicely. Tash.
There we go, thank you. That will prevent pirates spawning in the void between us.
Mm-hmm.
Right, I'm gradually filling in my own
Amoeba
empire
breed
as well.
program. That mod that lets you clone Tiyanki bulls, have they put that in the main game?
What?
Amoeba flagella. I thought that was a mod. Fuck me sideways.
No, it's
it was
it's always been there.
Well, there was a mod that used to do that, and I tend to use the same mods for so long that every time I transferred it over, I just assumed it was still the mod doing it.
Wait, what?
Yeah, there used to be a
Amoeba
mod that-
flagella.
Yeah. That's been in for a while. But I thought you said the space whales.
Yeah, that was in the same mod. But it turns out
That
I'm
one
only
has-
glowing. That one hasn't. Oh, wait.
The space whales and amoeba have been in the game since it was.
Oh, yeah. But cloning your own. There was a mod that let you do it for all of them. The crystals, the space whales, the amoebas, all of them.
Well, screw building a navy. I'm gonna grow one.
Yeah, that sounds really cool.
Honestly, that's probably the best way to do it. I'd love it if you could like spend food and so forth to grow like organic buildings and organic things, or even if it doesn't look like that, it would be really cool from from just a flavor perspective.
That would be really cool.
Especially if you were a fungoid race.
Yeah. Or a hive mind, like an organic hive mind that just wants to, you just go full Tyranid and have biomass swarms and stuff like that.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It's called the
Yes, please.
Foreign.
Fucking finally got the wormhole travel.
I haven't gotten
Welcome
any of
to
the
the galaxy at large.
There's a wormhole and a gate. There's two wormholes and a gateway in among the area that I want to conquer, and I just really don't want it anymore because of that fact. They don't want anybody to have just an easy way into my territory.
Why not?
Because I'm
I mean,
an
you
insular
stick a
race.
gateway. You just stick some gateways in and stuff, and it'll be fine.
You just build the greatest citadel you can in the system.
Where was that living metal around here? Oh dear, flipping. Oh man, if I can get up to
Oh,
Well,
damn.
thank you, Fallen Empire. I will certainly be grateful for the 5,000 minerals and energy you just gave me.
Fucking hell! What the hell did you do?
I accepted their inoculations, and then that gave me massive bonuses as well.
Oh, nice.
Jeez.
Yeah.
One of the Fallen Empires wanted to update all of my source code or whatever, but it just would have made my maintenance go up and nothing else. So I just went, no, fuck off.
No, sometimes it
There's
has
a
really good
chance
effects.
to make yours even better afterwards.
Yeah, fuck it.
It's like a short-term price to get a long-term benefit.
Yeah, fuck it. I don't need that
It's
help.
It's like 10%
Some
minerals. or
Some other
something.
group tried to extort money out of us as well, and I just told them to fuck off as well.
Get out of here.
Forget about it.
Forget about it.
You didn't see nothing.
I'm walking here.
Bugger off, eh?
God, look at all these planets I can't inhabit because I'm life-seeded.
Oh wow! Yay! Yeah, we're Lifesea buddies.
Yay. Again. Yeah, I'm more pacifist than you.
I don't care.
I can see a group of vegans getting into that fight and being more. It's like who is more pacifist.
Yeah, clearly the Jainist vegan wins.
Yes, I actually have a Jainist buddy.
Huh.
I don't know if he still is because he kind of went off the deep end, and it was very strange to watch this guy's progression because I've known him for years. And I'm not really all that good friends with him anymore just because he genuinely went off the fucking deep end.
Wait, deep end of what? Jainism?
No, alright, so, like, when I first knew him, he was kind of this... I knew him, like, years and years and years ago. Give me a second, which one do I want? I want this, just because the hell of it. He was just a buddy I had, and like we met on a game somewhere. I can't even remember what game now. And he was just this kind of like chill dude that stayed up late and just had fun playing video games with people. And the more I learned about him,
why? Sorry.
Yep.
I'm sorry I have to disrupt you, but why does game say disconcerting when someone researches cybernetics when we've been cybernetic for like last 20 years?
Jealousy.
Who knows?
Disconcerting.
But he was
Because it's an
plain
affront
jealous.
to nature. You've
Weird.
got to get this.
But
Nice, I can actually inhabit planets now.
yeah. He turned out to be this Jainist, really like political dude as well. Like very, very like kind of more traditional leftist kind of stuff. And I was just like, alright, well, we'll be friends because, hey, we play games, we're having fun, so forth. I don't really give a damn about political views. And, like, he kind of disappeared for a while. Like, just outright vanished, and I couldn't find him anymore. And it's like, alright, well, I guess he got busy, or he got a job, or something like that, and he can't keep the hours anymore. That's perfectly fine. He came back as this, like, hardcore, like, almost communist. Like, full-blown just kill everybody because they don't subscribe to my viewpoint. And
That's not terribly communist.
I was just like, Jesus. Like,
That
what?
seems more fascist.
Well, to be
Or it's not really fascist because they're both economic policies, but you know what I mean.
Well, to be fair, a lot of the current communists, quote-unquote, have that viewpoint of anybody who isn't my side of the political spectrum should be shot. And he was, like, really radically into it, and I just outright said to him, like... Because he started going, like, screaming about race and so forth, and I outright just said to him, look, if you're gonna hate me for the way I was born, you can fuck off, mate. Get the fuck out. And he didn't talk to me
What race are you?
He didn't talk to me for, like, 2 years after that, and then he came back, and he's just... I don't know what the fuck he is. The way he was talking made him sound like one of the crazy right-wing conspiracy theorists. Like it was going
Oh,
on,
she's
like,
into Nancy.
like he was going on about like the deep state, and like how the government is like trying to mind control people, and I was just,
Control their minds, man.
and I was just going, like, have you been, I was just sitting here going, what the fuck?
But I don't believe those conspiracy theories. But to be fair, if you're running a country, mind control is a pretty legit thing to look into.
Yeah, I mean, like, don't get me wrong.
Stellaris
Well, no,
has it.
that's not to say I support such an idea, but it seems a sensible one.
You heard it here first. Jews support mind controlling your populations.
I would if I was in charge. If everyone thought like
Oh,
me, the
fuck
world would be a
yes.
better place.
No, but
obviously.
he went from
But-
this like calmly peaceful dude to this really fucking violent asshole, just railing against anything that he felt was like impure or unwarranted. And then he just
became-
the
suddenly
Emperor!
he messaged me and he was like fucking into like he was simultaneously into like deep conspiracy theories that you'd hear from like crazy right wingers
Guys,
and hippie
guys,
shit.
just a few days and the galaxy is turning white. Behold!
Behold the galaxy.
Oh my
Uh,
god, Raiders of...
Still, yeah.
It's
Take-
still yellow for me. Aw.
Yeah,
I've got a-
yeah, me too.
I've got a Raider
Shame.
problem I need help with.
You can rename the alliance, though. It's no longer bad.
Yeah,
touch.
I will do that.
The alliance of boob lovers. Knowing Dio. Like when the minute he gets in.
Hey, no.
I need
didn't
some
say you-
help. I've got a 2.8k fleet at the Shellyak system, and I don't have enough to fight them off. I've got a 1k fleet, and that's it.
Dude, I don't have enough
Where
to
are
fight
you?
them off, so you're gonna have fun.
Where are you? Yeah.
He's in
I'm in the
top
northeast part. The Drutopian Empire.
Trutopia.
North.
That's
Oh.
really
one.
far
Where
away.
is it? I can't find this fleet you're talking about.
It's
It's in
yellow
the-
for us.
As a
It's
Federation
really
member, I would
It's
love
in
to
this-
help you, but I really have no way to get to you.
Neither
It's
do
in
we.
the same system as the wormhole, if that helps. Because I mean that goes right into Bacon territory.
Here it is, Sheliak. Here it is. Zisorian, he's just a raiding fleet. He's neutral.
Well, they're raiding me and they're red, and they've occupied my planet.
So you know that moment where you went, "Hey you, screw that." That's the response you get.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm used to like a 3,000 star galaxy, so it takes them fucking ages to get to me. I kind of forgot that it may only take them a while. Oh well, we've got plenty of the planets.
I really want to get like
Fuck.
full blown, try and get like proper Stellaris going, like balance the late game so that it doesn't lag out like shit, and then get a 10,000 star galaxy with like maximum amount of people possible, and see how
I
just
mean,
crazy
there's
the
no
bunkers
way
like it.
that isn't.
I don't. My computer's still fairly top of the line-ish for a little while longer, and I wouldn't trust it with 10k.
I played
No way.
I played a 10k world. It was like playing a slideshow. It was just didn't work.
I'm curious who has gateways in their empire.
Pom has a gateway.
I,
have
do not have a
multiple.
gateway, but I will eventually.
Drew
I have
one.
multiple.
What the
Yeah.
fuck?
I have one in my territory, but it's not activated
God,
yet.
Deadlight!
What?
The fucking gateway you've gotten. That's going to be in that was in the mid. That's like right smack dab in the middle of my planned
Oh, right,
expansion.
sorry.
No, it's
Sorry,
fine.
I'll-
That's actually going to work out in my favor.
Is it?
Yeah, because I fucking hate the gateways.
Yeah, no, I that just leads into my territory.
All right, tell you what, you can take the left half of that. I'll take the right half with the wormholes in it.
Oh God! Thank fuck for that.
Because there's that one really good defensive spot.
Yeah, that's what I was working towards. That one really good defensive spot. That's literally just plant a bastion down on there and wait.
Yeah.
Oh no! No wonder they used the fucking wormhole to get to me. Right, I need to arm the shit out of this space station.
All right, time to actually upgrade these star holds. Actually, comes to good. I got star fortresses, didn't I? Which means I should be able to get. I guess I did get star fortresses. Oh, that's what's
Living
building.
metal, 29 months.
Nice, nice. I'm surprised we've only had one desync.
So
No, you
don't
just
say that.
jinxed us.
I mean, I don't want to jinx it, but
Knock on wood.
Ow.
I mean, it's not really wood that I'm knocking on. It's more like
No, but I'm knocking on wood. I've got this wonderful wood desk. I'm gonna keep this desk for life if I'm capable of it.
I got a really crappy wood desk, but I'm gonna keep it for life as well. Because I made it.
My desk is actually a dinner table.
My dad, like, I was actually looking, like, when I got this new computer a couple of years ago, I was asking Dad, hey, like, I was wondering if you could help me because I'm gonna try and get a table and a proper desk, and I need help getting it back. And he's like, yeah, sure, fine. He calls me up later that night going, hey, my boss at work is getting rid of his desk if you want it. And I go there, it's like this fucking, like, about 2 meter wide monstrosity of a desk with a proper, like, fucking side section and everything. Like, it was an L-shaped desk, and I'm just like, I'll take it. Because it was free, I didn't have to pay shit for it.
cool. I just got given a tech.
Nice. It's a beautiful desk. It's massively wide enough for all 3 of these monitors. Well, 2 monitors and a TV, if we're being honest. I'm gonna have to revamp it, though, because I want to put the L shape on it. But the L shape is currently my cupboard in my walk-in wardrobe, so I can't.
Oh, my pirates just spawned in the dimensional horror system.
Ooh!
Oops.
I can just imagine, actually in lore, all the races throughout the galaxy laughing.
It's like that video on Reddit the other day of like a bunch of people running out of the back of a shop, and the police are just standing there waiting for them.
Ooh, I love
And we've got you.
No, it's better than that, right? It's literally the government is putting out false information about where to like rumors and stuff, like where they have police protection and stuff. It's just a fucking dimensional horror.
Nobody noticed. Nobody's mentioned that part. I now have 3 empty Ascension perk slots because I haven't been able to find the fucking telepathy thing.
Oh, I've got 3 empty Ascension slots as well. Ascension slots.
I'm going to grab Synthetic Evolution in
Because I haven't got
18 months.
I suggest getting one vision.
One vision?
Yeah, the
one
Unity
vision
one?
is fine.
It's also good for the
Yeah,
governing
the
ethics
Unity
attraction.
Look, my
It's
home
good for
planet
getting,
already produces 7 to Unity. I have,
No,
and I only have
not
one.
for you, dear. Not for you. It's good for getting to the
Psychic powers, what a crack!
We're all just going either psychic or...
Join us!
Alright, let's go here. Alright, how about, oh, what the hell is it? I got no idea. Alright. Hey, Dad?
Yeah?
How about, you see next to where Chohar is, where you're expanding out? There's a section called Bristol. A survey system called Bristol, you see that?
Bristol.
Bristol.
Oh,
you said that.
Bristol. Yeah, I see that.
Alright. If you take Bristol, Fianna, and like that line, so it goes like Fianna, Bristol, Rabanok, Rurius, and like Tekbon, I'll take the other side, and that'll be our split there.
Cool. Well, I have to
for
slow
you?
down expanding because I run out of influence.
Yeah, it that part is the really annoying part of doing this. It's just like, for fuck's sake, I want to expand. Stop. Right, you build there.
I may or may not have only colonized 2 planets this entire game.
I've only colonized 2 planets.
5.
Wow! I can beat you.
Colonized,
I haven't
or
colonized.
you have this many. I have colonized 3, which means I have 4 planets since I started with 1.
I was gonna colonize the 3rd world, but there's a bunch of worlds around here that are just kind of shit, honestly. So I was gonna go look
Yeah,
into
I've only
this section to see if there's
colonized
anything
one
good.
planet.
Tash, please say you are annoyed by that little random bubble of space between us.
Yes, it's just really pissing me off. I don't even know why it's there. It's just like...
Yeah.
It's just the distance
I know why it's there.
because it
but it's
goes
just fucking
halfway
irritating.
between.
And I miss being able to, like, design my own side ships. I used to put, like, extra modules on the one that I was going to send at the arse end of nowhere so it would survive better. Now I can't do that anymore.
Yeah, that's kind of suck. But I never got into the whole designing ships aspect of stuff, so it doesn't really.
I love this.
I couldn't get into it. I just outright
It's-
couldn't.
Just tactically, it makes so much sense to have different designs for different things.
Oh, I know why, but I just never get into it. It was just another layer of busy work on top of an already busy work, an already game full of it. So for me, it was just like, alright, fuck it, I don't care.
It does get out of hand once you have to go through and manually update a lot of stuff. But I think it's worth it.
Yeah, because you can't trust the AI to do shit.
I mean, I think the AI generated ones are pretty decent.
Oh yeah, I
honestly,
always
for
use
what
AI
it-
generated ones. It's great.
I always wind up redesigning them.
Oh, I mean, if I'm going to war with a player civ, yeah, but against against the computer, meh.
Shame
Yeah,
there is
I'll vote yes on
a
that.
max cap on the number of Federation members you can get Unity bonuses off.
It is.
Yeah, that does suck. Oh, sweet. What technology did I just research? Oh, this one. I'll get this
Oh,
one.
so who are we inviting into Federation? I
don't
wasn't paying attention.
The one just below
the-
Drew. We're inviting Sneak
Hey.
Dog in.
Sneak
Ah.
Dog. Come on, Sneak Dog. It'll be fun.
Ah, bother.
Oh, go on. Look, you get a bunch of bonuses from it and everything.
Like
Oh,
14
damn, that's
ships.
Yeah.
Like a total of 14 ships.
Yeah, we have the top hat frogs.
The top F. God damn it! I'm never gonna.
Well, he's
get that
not
out of my-
wrong.
I know he's not wrong, and I'm never gonna be able to get that out of my head though, because it just
I will
genuinely
happily
looks like it.
top hat frogs.
Don't you want top hat frogs in Federation?
Of course. Who doesn't want top hat frogs in your federation? They're a requirement.
They are a requirement.
That looks
You've got-
real.
you've got us there.
Oh, it's a light. Okay. It really does look like a top hat, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It really does. Yeah.
See, I know full well what it is. It's just it looks like a top hat.
Oh yeah, we all know what it is. It just genuinely looks like it. It's
That's
fucking-
not important.
It's just one of
Hey,
those
Red
weird
Reaper.
things.
Oh, nice.
Hello.
I gotta say, you want to join a
Nice.
federation, and you just did.
The problem is you joined the wrong one.
We're in the
Is that
wrong
a-
one. We've
Oh
got
no,
we've got
we're called the
every
Galactic
player,
Union.
but
I keep
Bacon
thinking we're the
and-
bad. I keep thinking we're the Bad Touch Federation.
Yeah, with
I
we,
changed
to be
the
fair,
name.
we are now the Galactic Union. There are only what, like 2 players not in it.
I think something like that. Yeah. I want to try and get the like the Chim Hive and a few others in. Like
That's
just
Bacon.
not the Chim Hive, the fucking Sildari Confederacy, Celestial Empire, places like that in, just to kind of like
Yes.
solidify our power because it's almost 2250. The Khan is going to be spawning soon.
It'll be
Oh, that's a good
fine.
point.
Remember what happened last time?
Could we later on take our fleet and get rid of Zanvid? Because I can't move anywhere south. I can't move anywhere east. I can only move a little bit north, and that's irritating to me.
Okay,
I
which
would
one
be
do you need
happy
to get?
to,
Which one do you need to get rid of?
I mean, later on, Zanit, since they are
the
rivaling.
Seventh. Fucking hell, they're
Federation
huge
members.
though. They're huge though.
They are overwhelming.
I'll get.
How
them.
are they over? Well, if you haven't built your fleets, then yes,
dear.
they are overwhelming to me too. But I'm trying to expand them right now. Right. I'm trying to.
Zenith suzerainty? No, they're
Yeah.
equal.
They're pretty evil. I mean, look at them.
No, they're equal.
Oh, right.
There's
They're
that too.
evil. I mean, yeah, yes, they're evil as well, but
Yeah, they're equivalent.
Yeah.
I just want to say, all
Bam.
PCs except Bacon is in the Galactic Union.
Oh, right. Can I just not count?
Yeah, you don't count yourself when you look at it because it doesn't show you have a union thing, or
I mean,
you just can't
I'm
count.
just getting the.
Wait, but there are 10
buff.
players in the game, aren't there?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, there's
Oh, wait,
9.
there are 9. Okay, cool. Yeah, in that case, everyone but Bacon is in a federation.
Legitimately, I'm just here for the Unity buff.
Me too.
I mean, we're kind of all here for the Unity buff. I was already gonna try and ally with Deadlight just because we're right next to each other, and I wanted to ally with a Chim Hive as well with Bacon because again we're right next to each other. It just made more sense that way. I don't think the Sildari Confederacy or they don't like me. What about the
So,
Sildaris?
anyone liking my system names?
I can't actually.
Yeah.
I need to rename a couple of them.
Can't remember which one it is. Oi, hi,
Over
Mom.
here.
You hear a tech. Beautiful.
So I have one living metal to give away currently. Who wants it?
Me.
Oh, I bet.
Doesn't want it.
Give it to somebody who actually does combat.
I don't.
Hello.
Well, I'm doing combat.
Give
Who
it
is
I don't
the
have the
most
tech yet,
militarily
so-
powerful Who is the most militarily powerful member of our empire? Not our empire, our federation.
Mineralis
5k
maybe?
stacks. Yeah, probably. I have 2 5k stacks.
Look on the context and arrange by relative power or
Yeah.
federation.
All right. Oh, there you go.
So the people higher than me are Mineralis and Glorious Reflated.
Glorious Reflighted Reforms for Ignite Empire, thank you very much.
You must
Out
use
of the
the full
Federation.
title.
Well, out of the Federation, those are the 2 that are stronger than me, so one of them, ideally. One would think.
Lovely. Thank you.
That's my full trading company. Thank you very much.
I'm really annoyed that if you're in the if you've got someone in the Paradise Dome, it doesn't turn them into a slave.
Yeah, I do get that because the Paradise Dome is more supposed to be a unity building than anything else. But
who do we put
it
in our
is kind of
Paradise
odd.
Dome? The slaves. Wait, what?
It is a bit odd.
Yeah. They're indentured
Wait,
servants
how would
there.
you like to work in the Paradise Dome? Yes, please. Thanks very much.
No,
They're just
you use it
indentured
as an
servants,
incentive.
not slaves.
You use it as an incentive. It's like those slaves who do a good job will be sent to work in the Paradise Dome. Use it as an incentive. I like that everywhere I go, I'm just like, anytime I colonize an area, it's just like, and a deep space black site. Dissenters shall be punished.
What
Dissenters
does
shall be
Deep
locked up.
Space Black Site do again?
It reduces unrest, and I believe it does something for unity as well. Give me a second and I'll be able to tell you. Here it is.
Oh yeah,
Governing
produces
ethics
Unity.
attraction 25%, unity 1.55, unrest minus 20. For somebody with a lot of slaves in certain areas, unrest is kind of a problem.
One of my leaders died.
Recruit a new
on
one.
his loss.
We were more
Wait,
on
you're
Dr.
telling me that your
Funkenstein.
leaders don't live 200 years?
Everyone in
Declare
chat press
themselves.
F.
Is there an in-game chat?
Yeah,
Yeah.
There is. L. L for Lima.
I don't.
Me and Deadline just ordered each other off nicely and
Yeah.
politely.
God dang it. God dang it,
Oh
Bobby.
yeah. By the way, Tash, you should definitely take a look on the Oh hi, Mum.
On the what?
You should definitely take a look at the system. Oh hi, Mum.
Okay, give me a second.
I think you'll like. I think you'll like it.
That is good. That is good.
Alright, I've now got 3 extra things.
Deadlight, did you look in it?
Yeah.
I'm on TV. Beautiful. Beautiful.
I particularly like over here.
Yeah. Okay.
over here, and then just like, you got you to look. Beautiful. Beautiful. Hey,
Yeah,
sweet.
Pom, you're failing. I can tell where you've named it, the colony, because that's really stupid.
Hmm?
Lol.
I didn't name anything that.
Pom, I know full well it's in your empire. You have
Where?
a side ship over it.
Where?
Irimadan?
Remember them? Yeah.
Yeah, there it is. Jesus Christ.
You got one person on there, and
No.
they're enslaved.
No. I conquered that from a primitive nation. I never named that.
Primitive nation is a fucking idiot.
I mean, that's why they were conquered, so that they couldn't hurt
Oh,
themselves.
by the way, I prefer. I forgot to say this. It's not conquering; it's enlightening.
Yes, it is.
I'm just having a lot of primitives hoping they'll blow themselves up.
Right, I can't get research.
You can just speed it up.
Wait, I can speed up a nuclear war?
I mean, you can just set down on their planets.
No. I need them to nuke themselves.
Why speed up the nuclear war when you could be the nuclear war?
Precisely.
Because that's not how nuclear wars work. You don't get to nuke them. It's sad.
You do if you have a glass protocol.
I don't think I do.
Anyway, I'm researching positronic AI, and then I'll go into sentient AI,
Oh,
and then
crap. We're gonna get the
Yes.
fucking contingency.
we are not. We had the unbidden event 2 times.
It's not a guarantee. It's just
Oh, hey
a
guys,
higher
I found living metal.
Also, Mr. President, can you actually build some ships for the fleet?
Build some ships. I did design some ships, but I'm not sure if I'm really in a position to build many right now, since I'm expanding on a mineral planet. I'd like to get it up to so that I can exploit the both exceptional quality minerals and the asteroid belt. I will try to build something though. 1 second.
Just do what I did in another game with Dio, where we had a Federation, and I was like, okay, cool, we'll build a Federation fleet, build a single Corvette.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's all the minerals I have. I'm building a single Corvette.
Who's next, actually, for President? Utopia.
Well, it's AIs. You're a glorified tablet.
Touché.
Oh.
Why all this vitriol? Are you feeling inadequate?
No, you're just offensive.
Yes, you are. You're
No.
salty we get metal dongs and you don't.
No, I'm salty that I can't go and worship the old gods. That's what I'm salty about.
Can the Emperor be
Fuck
made
the old
entirely out
gods,
of cyberdogs?
science rules. Materialist rule, spiritualist rule.
Your motherfuckers need Talos.
Do you know what? I've got fucking bugger all planets in my empire that are any sort of decent.
Same here. I mean, I have Gaea World, but they are quite small. That is irritating.
Even the human
Okay,
planet
guys.
isn't all that good.
Federation goal is to just have a ring of this color. Just to make a ring.
I am so gonna back
To rule
out
them
after I get
all.
my fucking stuff.
We will become the One Ring.
Actually,
How much am I getting from this federation? 30%. That's
It's a lot.
one
it is
second.
definitely a lot.
Holy Holy shit! Alright, I was looking into seeing the concordant of I'm just gonna hit my head on a keyboard over here. And to invite to the Federation, their acceptance is minus 5,103.
Actually, to be honest, I will be getting the Ring World tech eventually, so we will be able to build a Ring World.
A ring of ring worlds. Let's do it.
Yes, let's do it. Ring of Ring World.
Yeah.
Yes, if you want to do this for like a month.
That's not going to be grossly expensive and take fuckloads of time at all.
And be
No.
useless since the crisis will
I don't
spawn
know.
on top of
I've
it.
already started construction of my second habitat.
I'm trying to get habitats, but I can't get the fucking tech for it. Just
I
I'm
have
not
habitats,
lucking
but-
out on the tech side of
I
things.
just can't do
Oh,
that
I
right
can
now
get-
since I found this great mineral planet and that's using all my resources. Also, my leader is called Director General. That's a great title.
I'm sure he's totally.
That's actually the title you get at the end that you should get at end of Fallout 4 if you complete both the Minutemen and the Institute questline. Director General.
Yeah.
Maybe I should get.
Then you don't destroy the Institute every time?
I was so pissed off with Fallout 4
God, yeah.
when I've completed it, because I completed it by accident. So pissed off.
How the fuck does that happen?
I finished the director quest, and I didn't realize because it didn't feel like anything was going to happen. So like, okay.
I've never done that one. I've done Minutemen. And on the one I'm going through, I might do the Brotherhood, not because I particularly like them, but because I want to follow Liberty Prime and do all that shit.
You're going through it for your channel, aren't you?
I did that ages ago. It was like years ago. I did Minutemen run. It was the
Didn't it only come out
flagship
last
series
year?
for a while. Fallout 4.
Yeah.
Fallout 4's been out for a while.
Didn't it only come out last year?
2 years.
No.
2 years.
2 years.
2016.
That's how forgetful
There you go.
it fucking was.
Time flies.
Of course.
Well, watch my series. I promise you it'll be definitive and memorable.
No, thank you.
Sure.
I don't like. I really don't like Fallout 4.
You're like my dude. It just goes slowly mad and more glorious as time goes on.
So it's like you're going
The-
slowly mad.
Yep.
Yeah, why not?
Pretty
I
much.
could use more food.
You're going slowly mad because you've picked the spiritualist ethic, right? And you're going slowly insane as the shroud
You are really against religion, aren't you?
in the game.
That's what I'm saying. You're really against religion, aren't you?
We are space elves, but we aren't the elder space elves.
See,
We are the
see, you're
materialist
just getting
space.
worse. You're just getting worse. You're an elf. You're a tablet elf. Like,
Not yet.
what? Like, no wonder you're upset with yourself. Like, I can understand why you're trying to change, but you're going about it the wrong way.
You gotta learn to love yourself, man.
And what would be the right way, huh?
I have no idea.
Throwing yourself
Through
into a
unleashing the
star?
end of the cycle?
Throwing
I've
yourself
decided
into a
that I
star?
don't actually understand factions at all in the slightest. I'm going to go back to ignoring them.
Hey, I've got 4 influence from both of my factions. You just have to like
You just-
stroke them deadly.
Yeah.
No,
For
no,
me,
no.
I-
I don't understand why it says it's got a 71% attraction rate and there's only one person supporting it.
Everyone else is already in a faction.
Huh?
'Cause everyone else
Yeah,
is already
apparently
in a
the
faction.
rest of them are just in the other faction.
Yeah.
I've got one faction, literally just one faction. It's the authoritarian faction, and I took the domination ethic tree purely to get the +3 from them, and it's like, yeah. All right,
Oh no, wait, I do have it the right way around. No, I'm just being stupid. Okay.
here we go.
Alright. Go for the
Yeah,
visitors
that's fine,
center.
You can bugger off now.
Hey guys, I renamed all my systems.
Oh jeez.
Oh dear.
Crossroads. Multiple vibrations. Lots of regular. Only dead metal. Nam.
No, it's pronounced Nam.
Seems like automatic exploration is just in the base game now.
Yeah, finally.
Yeah, it's been there. It's been there for ages.
No, that's a mod.
No, it's been there for ages.
Yes.
It's not been there for ages.
It has
It's
been.
been there since 1.9.
It has not, has it?
It has
No,
not. It has
it
not
has.
been, because I distinctly remember
No,
having to
the
research it just a
technology
couple of
has
days
been
ago.
there since the lead. But
Oh, you mean like auto-explore from the start?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
it's a lot easier to get now. It has been in the
Yeah.
base game for ages. It just used to be in a stupid location.
Yeah, I've noticed it's getting easier.
it's been
I'm
in the
getting
game
quicker.
since release. My point is that it's now there since the start and doesn't require a technology anymore.
Okay, so guys,
Really?
quick.
Yeah,
comment.
it's early.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Still requires stack.
Oh, does it? Oh.
Yeah.
So, guys, quick guide from how to get from my only planet to my only other planet. You go south through then living metal about, and then through no living metal, then to crossroads, then to North Korea, then through Metallica to good vibrations, cut through bad vibrations to get to pleasurable vibrations, and then you're there.
I'm trying to
Okay.
find you to seal this shit, like Jesus.
I think that explanation was quite good.
Where the fuck are you?
Far side of the galaxy to us. Thankfully.
If you have need of others to fight your battles, good to know.
Yeah, I
It
got
is
the
high
same
hope.
thing.
High
Yay!
hopes. Left of living metal. This is great. I love that you have North Korea and lots of regular metal. That's great. And I desperately need fucking shit. Fucking shit balls, goddamn. Not doing well.
I ain't got science.
I
I haven't got
Oh.
sense yet.
I just really badly need fucking what the hell's it called? Power right now because I'm running out massively.
I've been out of power for the last, 10-20 years.
I will trade you
The
power
Council
for
of
minerals.
following a long period of growing support for the
I
Council
mean,
of the Divine, the glorious, reflected,
just-
reformed, subordinate empire has finally embraced the fact you've become spiritualist.
Yes!
Beautiful.
You
I'm
filth!
-2. I'm -2 on power. I'm just too lazy to build something to build.
I'm
Please
negative.
deal with it.
I'm negative 12, and I'm trying desperately to fix it. But I
I'm
don't
plus
see it gonna
87
get
and I
fixed.
don't have power. Not enough.
I'm tossing up between going for the smaller world that has a Betharian stone on it, or the larger world where I could build more stuff.
There you go.
Oh, sweet, thank you. Here, have the minerals you need. Because I have way too many minerals.
I don't need much, I just need a little bit to do what I wanted.
That's cool. Take them. I've got a lot of them because I'm firstly consolidating all the power, and then I'm gonna start
Oh,
building
yeah.
a shit ton of things.
No, I need influence. What's my other construction ship?
2, 3, 2, 5.
Gonna put that on the fortress so it reduces a shit ton of unrest. Starbase upkeep reduced by 20%. Oh damn, that got me like 10 fucking energy credits. Damn, son.
Oh, yes.
Auxiliary fire
Awesome.
control.
Cool. I'm starting on my first
Oh,
habit now.
shit. I just remembered. I just sent out 5 fucking colony ships.
You did what?
I sent out 5 colony ships.
Uh, um,
Have the colony ships been created yet?
No,
Oh, okay.
but
then,
they're
yeah.
slowly. They're slowly
actually
popping
the-
up.
Wait, who are you colonizing?
Congratulations,
Why?
Pom. Pom is now going to just crash his entire economy to nothingness.
I mean, I've been at neg 2 with 0 energy for the last, I don't know how many years.
Got 3
I
times
like how
energy
it doesn't
again.
even give me the option to trade minerals with you. That's amusing.
Like, I have a lot of space where I could get power from. It really doesn't bother me though. Do you why?
What the fuck was that? I just see. Attention to wax! Fucking hell! I love that group. That was fucking strange.
Have you seen what happens when they get a can? They apparently had a very... they had a great language once, but they devolved, and the cans speak in the actual, well, readable form. But nevertheless, from time to time, he just breaks into... Oh, you're listening. I am sorry. It's great. I mean, it's not great because, well, raiders, you know.
I still love them. I love the little raiders, like the various kind of things you see, and I just love that guy just going. Hey! I don't even know why he's like that.
I love when Wiz actually started reading those out. It was the best.
Oh, I gotta watch that. I so gotta watch that.
Bacon, you are inferior. We should threaten Bacon with annexation unless he joins the Confederacy.
No.
Why
Tell
not?
you what, buddy, when you're boarded to him, you can declare war.
Thanks. Why are you giving me energy?
Sure.
Actually, come to think of it, if we are going to go to war, why don't we go to war with... Whoa, never mind, I'm not going to war with them. I was about to say the Celestial Empire, and then I looked at them and they got like fucking 10 planets.
I mean, I'm perfectly fine with going to war with the Celestial.
I could go to war with the Celestial Empire.
No, I'd say we first deal with Xanath, since they've rivaled pretty much all of their neighbor. Not all of them, just 2 out of 3 of their neighbors.
Yeah, but
Well,
all
they have
of us
3
isn't anywhere
neighbors.
near you.
Both of which are Federation members.
I can't declare my neighbor a rival because they're overwhelmingly better than me.
Yeah.
That's why you need a fleet.
I have a fleet. I have like a whole 1,000 power fleet.
That's
You
That's
you
it.
call that a fleet?
what I accidentally got when some ships I built didn't join the main fleet.
Yeah, well, are you constructing your third habitat?
No, I don't do habitats.
Oh well, look at you then. Huh?
I'm just going into the sky all the time.
Besides, if anyone attacks me, literally half the galaxy was in the same war, technically.
Dio, I counter you with, are you colonizing 5 planets at once?
No.
I counter that with, why would you want to?
Why are we paused?
That's
I
a
haven't-
good question.
End of our play session.
No! How dare you! Don't you know who I am?
An angry person on the internet.
You are not the Sith Inquisitor from our storyline, Drew.
Or am I?
That fucking flew by.
Yeah, that was really fun
Did.
and really quick.
And we only had 1 desync. So damn, we're actually doing pretty damn well.
Impossible. We must be living in a simulation.
51 years and 4 hours, or actually more like 3 hours. Isn't that bad?
Not bad,
Yeah.
not bad at all.
Pretty good.
Yep.
Very nice, very, very
So
nice.
only 1 desync.
Okay, so,
Well.
so the verdict is 2.0.2 is much stronger than 2.0 or 2.0.1.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Apparently Paradox improved something.
Does seem a lot more stable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. Alright, so I'm gonna have to set a whole
So
bunch
the
of notes
question
for myself
is-
for next time.
When do we do next session?
Same time next week.
Same time next week.
Yep.
Sounds good.
Wait a
Yeah,
minute, wait a
go for
minute,
that.
wait a minute. We might not be able to, or might be screwed around for some of us. Because from memory, next
Summertime.
Sunday is when the UK changes from daylight to daylight saving time. And the Sunday after
Unlike the rest of the
is
world,
when
the
I
UK's
do.
barely adult and knows what the time zones are, so...
I know that Tash is like 11 hours ahead of me, and
Yeah.
I know what the east and west coast of America is, and that's about it. France, I know, I think.
On about Easter, I'm also moving our clocks back as we go into the winter time, so we might be screwed around a little bit on times, just because of where we all are in the world. So one downside.
Yeah,
of
but
having a
even
more-
then, we
Then I
just
don't
get
keep-
at most we do at least we do 3 hours. So at
Yeah.
worst, so I still say that's worth a try.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we can address it when we come to it. So
I
Look
mean,
at
if
this.
an hour's chopped off, an hour is chopped off. There's not really much anybody can do about that.
No.
True.
So we're just gonna have to just deal with it as it comes.
Holy shit!
Is an hour chopped off?
I just looked over to where the Mineralist Star Empire is, and to look at the Uthalabian Raiders. Fucking hell, they have a lot of people. Got about 100k.
Yeah,
in
those
fleets.
are raiders. That's what they do. That's their whole thing.
They've got about 100k in fleets. Damn.
Well, I dare say the Drutopians are doing a lot better than they would have done if this had been left under AI control. The party bots are a lot happier than whatever the fuck they were called before.
Right.
And now the party bots of Drutopia.
The Dwarven Kingdom is pleased with the expansion so far, and only wishes
Actually-
it could have been faster.
Now that I think of it, I should bypass the Myrovana Commonwealth and just expand up north, since
Yeah, you should.
if I manage to get past this fallen empire, there is just this area where there is nothing. Unless
Prime
for the whole
Continuum.
game there has been this empire there that can't move anywhere because of the fallen. That would be hilarious. Actually, there is a black hole in there, so maybe that's Gargantua.
Are you referring to oh, what the hell? Oh, are you referring to the
Xantarus
area
black
like
hole.
right next to you?
Yeah, just north of me. I'm actually, if I get a jump drive, that's the place I'm going to check first.
Yeah, because I can see into the area to the right hand side of that fallen empire, and I can see the
Yeah, I can't.
a lot of really
Can't farther.
save that.
Right, so
I'm gonna really take a quick look around the area, because I haven't yet had anybody say that they were they ran into like the enigmatic fortress or anything like that. All I've heard is about the dimensional horror, and I don't think we've
Might be
found an
big.
enigmatic fortress, have we? Yeah, I've got a
I'm
dimensional
ahead
horror
of-
over here.
I don't think
So-
so.
there are a few areas which I can't see that are in Bacon's territory, so it might be there.
Yeah, I can see a little bit in the Bacon's territory. I can't see inside of the Fallen Empires. There's this entire section here I can't really see very well. But apart from that, I don't think there's anything that's like spawned. I think we just got one dimensional horror and that's it.
Well, there's
Yeah,
usually
I've
more,
still
but
got a few areas on the map which I haven't seen, so
Yeah,
it might be there. But anyway,
we shall reserve judgment.
Shall find out. Next time on Stellaris!
Anime outro.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-bam!
Alright, have a good day, everybody. We shall
yeah,
see
there are
you
no
next time.
empires there. Just did a quick test. There can't be any. Right. Anyway, see ya.
Have a good one.
Bye-bye! And at this point, I must make my daring escape.